Today I'll be cooking for Yama, the heaviest Japanese sumo wrestler. He is a two-time sumo world champion, weighing in at 600 pounds. And he's also the heaviest Japanese human being in recorded history. Guinness, where's his plaque? To get a sense of his strength, check out this BuzzFeed video of him fighting regular people. Yama eats a lot of food, and that's where I come in. But he doesn't speak much English, nor do I speak any Japanese, so we've got Andrew to help us out. While I begin prepping for lunch, Yama's gonna finish up his training for the morning. Our first course for Yama is a huge plate of sashimi. We'll be feeding him a 5-course lunch meal with more food than some of us eat in an entire week. This plate of sashimi has salmon, tuna, yellowtail and yellowtail belly, halibut, and to finish, some mackerel. And we have something very special as well. This here is real wasabi. And when you feed someone like, oh no. Oh god. And when you feed someone like Yama who's used to high quality Japanese cuisine, we've got to use all real ingredients and the best of the best. Most wasabi is just horseradish. Yama, before your first course begins, please choose any sake that you like. Which one do you want?
All please.
All of them. Okay, perfect. Yama, your first course is this sashimi.
Wow.
You hungry?
Hungry, so hungry. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be Yama's waiter for the entire day, so whatever he needs, I'll get it for him. What is your favorite type of fish?
Maguro, tuna.
So you got lots of tuna, you have some salmon, yellowtail.
Yeah.
Say when. All the
Okay.
way, all the way up.
Konpoi. So good.
Dig in.
Itadakimasu.
So Yama, I don't want to interrupt you too much while you eat, but I would love to hear what a typical day would look like for you, for training, for just your general life.
まあだから朝5時に起きて、だいたい5、6時間ハードトレーニングで、起きると朝と起きる一緒で、片付けて寝るでまた食べて寝るで起きてまた稽古。
So it's lots of training, sleeping, and eating just in a loop. The second course is sushi rolls. So I'll go make that and you finish up. And our first step here is to season the rice. I'm gonna gently pour over this mixture of rice wine vinegar, sugar, and sea salt, because we need this rice to be flavorful for Yama. At this point, we need to spread the vinegar and also cool the rice. My eyes are burning from the vinegar. I'll use a wet towel to wipe off all of this dead rice from the edges, because once again, all of this has to be perfect for Yama. Once we've done the rice, we're gonna make Yama a few different types of rolls. And I'm actually looking to get a little bit of color and char on these. You gotta always keep it moving. Make sure you're not staying in one place for too long while still getting that really nice crust on top of the salmon. To me, this is one of the most satisfying things in all of cooking. And just the smells that come off of this when you're doing it are incredible. On top of that, I'm gonna go on with just a little bit of this smoked salt here, because we always gotta season as we go. And then something that pairs perfectly with salmon, a nice squeeze of lemon all across the top of this salmon roll. I'll finish it off with some bonito fish flakes. And I have to say, I'm so jealous of Yama right now. I know this might look like a lot of food, but keep in mind, Yama means mountain in Japanese. So we gotta go big with the quantities. Yama, how was your first course?
Yeah, so good.
The sun's getting kind of hot, huh? You want to go inside?
Okay, yep.
Yama?
Yep.
Your second course is quite large. We've got sushi roll.
Oh, so nice.
Can you eat this?
Yeah, of course.
This is like 70-something sushi rolls, Yama.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
You need more sake?
Oh, yep.
You almost finished the whole bottle already.
Oh, yeah.
It's only the second course.
Yeah.
Manny, you'd be on the floor by now if you drank this much sake. Yama, while you have your second course, what are your favorite foods? What do you like the most?
I like sushi.
And I know you like sake.
子供の時はね、よく食べてたのは焼きそばと焼きそば、you know 焼きそば?
Yeah,
焼きそば and 唐揚げ.
Oh, karaage, like chicken?
So much like the kids time ね、あれいいですね。この中だったらサーモンがすごいうまいね。いや、でもアメリカに来てサーモンすごい好きになった。いや、食べる機会が増えたからいっぱい。
In the US, you had more salmon than in Japan.
I think it's because they have so many varieties, much more than we have here.
Yama, one time I went to all-you-can-eat sushi with my friends, but I think I ate 45 pieces of very small sushi like this. How much sushi can you eat?
俺はほら回転寿司だからほら70。
So like 3 or 4 of these in each piece, and he ate.
How about you 56?
So this is nothing. This is easy for you, Yama.
Yeah, too easy. This is one more please. This one.
One more. I'll go make some.
All right, Yama, I'm gonna clear this for you.
No.
Our third course is called chanko nabe, which loosely translates to a Japanese sumo stew. Now to our chanko nabe, I'll add down some of that fresh cut cabbage, a few more of these chopped up carrots, and then before we serve, a big handful of Tokyo negi, or Japanese green onion. With that, our sumo stew is ready to serve. Andrew, I heard there's something about why there's chicken in chanko nabe. Could you explain?
Chicken stands on 2 legs, doesn't fall down. If they put beef or pork, they're on 4 legs. If you fall down in sumo, all 4 limbs touch, you lose.
Wow.
So the superstition is chicken is what you eat before the competition.
And because he has a match against Manny tomorrow, he's got to be prepped.
Oh, actually, he's gonna fight Manny right now.
Bottle of sake done?
Done. Yep.
Get that out of here. Are you ready for the next course?
Yes, please.
We made it the best we could, so you're gonna have to give us your rating, okay?
Yep.
Be right back. And Yama,
Yep.
the chanko nabe,
Oh.
let's see.
Oh. Nice.
So this is your favorite soup?
Yeah.
Is this about the size of that you would normally have?
Yeah, no, もっとこんなサイズね。
Oh, wow, this is the small version, okay?
これはだから一人用でしょって。
So normally they cook it in an enormous pot, but it's for all the sumo wrestlers to share. So this is just for one sumo wrestler, but one regular sumo wrestler, he's bigger than a regular guy, so.
Who cooks it? Do you have a private chef?
スモレスラー。
You cook the chanko nabe
Yeah.
yourself? Oh, so you're a sumo wrestler and a chef.
ちゃんこ鍋はほら、相撲レスラーもが作ったのだけがちゃんこ鍋って呼んでいいものだから。
That's why it's called sumo stew.
And you know, the thing is, when you're in the lower ranks, you have to do all the hard work in cooking. Once you get up to the higher ranks, like he just sits there, they cook and serve him, and he gets the star treatment.
Just like this. Do you have a secret ingredient for your chanko nabe?
いや、俺は豚肉使った味噌のちゃんこが一番好きだから。
Ah, miso pork chanko nabe.
Yeah, so good.
That sounds good. I'm gonna have to try that next time. Enjoy.
Thank you. ちゃんこ鍋っていうふうに言われてるというふうに言われてるけど。
So with the leftover broth that Yama has here, we're gonna add in the udon noodles first, yeah? Pour them right in? All of them?
Yep.
You want them all?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
nice.
And now the egg?
No, ネギ。
Oh, now the negi. Pile on top? All of it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
Negi
nice.
right in. See, I love learning from people that know so much more than I do. How do we know when they're done, in your expert opinion?
Well, they're toasty.
You know how to do the one-handed egg crack?
Yeah.
Like this? Can you do that?
Okay.
Ah, he's a pro. And this is how you polish off your sumo stew.
そう、あとはこれでちょっと待って卵に火が通ったら食べる。
So it's 2 meals instead of 1.
おまけみたいなもんだからちゃんこ頼んだら必ずついてくるものだから一つのミールじゃない。いや全然大したことない。
The udon is a tiny little snack. Same for me.
Wagyu time.
Course number 4, we'll be making Wagyu tataki. And given they've sent me Wagyu all around the world at this point, I have to thank Tiffany and the whole Wagyu shop for always keeping me so well stocked. We have about 10 pounds of Wagyu for Yama, because as you all know by now, he eats a lot. We've got an A5 Japanese Hokkaido strip loin. We've got a few American Wagyu ribeyes. We've got a Japanese Takamori Wagyu tenderloin. We have a Miyazaki Gyu ribeye. And if Yama still isn't full by then, we got even more to be safe. In case Yama doesn't believe this is the real stuff, I've got certificates for everything. Yama, I know this is a little bit smaller than you're used to, and this is the 3rd course, but number 4 is gonna be Wagyu. I just want to show you before we go cooking. You like Wagyu?
Yeah. Where's it from?
All Japan.
Oh, nice.
Hokkaido, Miyazaki,
Oh, nice.
all Japan. Yama, in case you didn't believe me, here's all the certificates from showing that they're from Japan.
おお。英語だやっぱ英語。うわすごいな。すごいな。ほら初めて見たこんなの。
Never. You keep these,
Oh, yeah?
and I'll send you home with some extra Wagyu.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
He's amazed. Yeah.
Yeah? They know the nose print.
Yeah. Thank you.
To begin with the Wagyu course, we're gonna sear off this beautiful filet mignon, which I will say Yama seems very excited about. We have to make sure to press it down to make sure we're getting all that surface area contact. We're looking for the perfect sear for Yama. Once it's ready, we'll give it a nice flip. Last but not least, I'll quickly roll it around on all its sides. Then we'll turn off the heat and pour over this soy marinade. Next up, we'll cook one of the most beautiful pieces of Wagyu on the market. Just listen to this sizzle. This cooks incredibly fast. We have our beautifully plated Wagyu. I know Yama is very excited for this, but just like the fish, we have to sear once again. I'll finish with the tiniest sprinkle of salt. We have 3 different Wagyu dishes. To finish the second one, a little sear, a very light drizzle of this sauce, and then a few red onions to finish. We always like a little bit of color. Yama,
Yep.
your 4th course. You have your Wagyu,
Oh.
okay? One more coming. Hold on. This last one, Yama, we have to put right in front of you. You want to sear it yourself?
Okay.
Give it a nice big sear on each piece. There you go. I mean, Manny, I figure if Yama's a chef already, why not let him help out a little bit? Beautiful, Yama. Okay, Yama, we finished this one. It's got a yuzu ponzu and some more green onion, okay? Go ahead.
Thank you.
So Yama, I know you're retired now. What have you done since you finished sumo?
そうね、いろんなことだけど、やっぱ映画に出ることは楽しいよ。日本でやったことない感じの仕事だ。
Which movies?
Zoolander 2, John Wick 2, I think was his most fun.
Manny, he was John Wick. What happened in John Wick 2?
頭にね、3発
But he almost beat Keanu up. They had a great fight scene. He's been in a football movie.
In Doritos commercial.
Oh, that's
on
nothing.
Ellen.
Yeah,
Music
Todd,
video.
he's been in like 10 music videos. And
He's everywhere.
but he says he loves this the best because it's no hard work and lots of good food.
Oh yeah, you get to eat.
Yeah.
Finish the wagyu.
Thank you.
Yama.
転んでくな。
Don't you know, in Japanese culture, he's not supposed to pour his own sake. He's a very important person. You're supposed to be pouring the whole time, man.
I'm gonna be Yama's waiter for the entire day, so whatever he needs, I'll get it for him. Yama, I'm so sorry. You should have told me.
He's easygoing.
I'm glad he didn't charge me like he charged Manny earlier. Yama, I know you're getting full, okay? The final course, Daifuku Manju and Ocha.
Oh,
How's my pronunciation?
お茶。
Ocha.
お茶。
Enjoy the dessert.
Thank you.
Good meal?
Yeah.
And you're full?
Yeah.
Good, okay.
This is actually last month's issue of Sports Illustrated.
Oh.
They did a big feature article and interview.
Ah, Yama.
And Yama told me because your cooking was really good, he's going to sign you a copy of it.
There you go. We'll hang it up in our studio in the kitchen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to let you finish your dessert in peace.
Yep.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's cool. That's good. And I like this very much too.
Hey, don't touch my mochi!
This is Neo, a humanoid robot that can walk your dog, fold your laundry, and even do your math homework. But when it comes to cooking, he's a disaster. But today, I'm gonna change that by taking him through an intense culinary boot camp where at the end, he'll attempt to cook the perfect spaghetti and meatballs completely from scratch. Neo, apron on. You'll get a chef's coat just like mine if and when you earn it.
Can't wait.
Before we start your official training, I'm gonna take you through a few baseline tests to see where your skills are at. How's it feel, good?
Yeah, real good. I think I look good in it too.
The first test is simple. I want you to crack this egg.
Let me just grab that. Here we go.
What?
Oh, let's go. Technically, it is cracked.
The second test is simple. Just flip this pancake. Give it a try.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Oh,
We're gonna learn that later too. That's okay. This is about as basic as it gets. Chop this onion.
whoa, I'm gonna stop you there. I am not allowed to hold the knife.
What?
And also, because I'm a robot, I can't smell or taste. So, sorry, Nick.
Fine. Easiest thing I can think of. Open this pickle jar.
All right, let's do it. Let me just grab that. I'm gonna just give it a little elbow grease here.
Just open the pickle jar.
I'm trying, Nick. I'm just gonna...
Oh, I glued the lid shut a few minutes ago. He's never gonna open that. But I still think it's safe to say he's got zero skill. Neil, this isn't gonna be easy, but if I can teach Mr. Beast, the worst cook I have ever met, then I think I can teach you too.
All right, that makes me feel much better, Nick.
The rules of today are simple. In order to move on to the final challenge to see if you are a true master chef, you must earn 3 different badges. The technique badge, the flavor badge, and the creativity badge.
Where do we start?
First up is the technique badge. You need to learn how to move like a chef.
I already got some moves. Check this out.
We'll start easy and work our way up to the more difficult ones. And the first is learning just how to sprinkle some salt. Here are 2 beautiful filet mignons. Take this salt, this should be pretty easy for you.
Wait, is that you on there?
This is my company Osmo. We make the best salt and seasonings in the world, and it's available online and at your local Walmart. But I don't know if they'd let you in a Walmart. Season the steaks, get a nice
Alright.
form going, sprinkle it up.
All
There
right,
it is.
I'm just giving it a quick shake.
Yep, go with more of a shaking motion, that's it.
There
okay?
we go.
Now flip the steaks over with your other hand.
And
Good.
here we go. Let me get the other one real quick.
Nice. That's too much salt. Too much salt. I know you can't taste, but you need to understand that that's way too much salt.
Okay, I'm
Rub it
learning.
off. There you go. Rub it off. Not bad at all.
Thank you, Nick.
Next, we're gonna learn how to ladle some soup. I prepared a beautiful tomato soup.
That does look nice.
Here's your ladle. And now do a nice clean scoop. I'll help you with the bowl if you want. Oh,
Coming up.
keep it all level though, okay?
All right.
Bring it
I'm
over.
I'm coming over, I'm coming
Gently, careful.
over. Yep, that's pretty good technique.
Better than pretty good.
Going in for number 2 here.
Number 2, here we go. You're spilling a little bit, no spilling.
Okay, no spilling this
Clean
time. Right
scoop.
Here. There we go.
This is the best you've looked all day. If I wanted to be real fancy, I'd also added a little bit of cream. Then maybe a touch of black pepper and some microgreens for color.
That is a good looking tomato soup, Nick.
Moving on, we're gonna whip some cream. You know what whipped cream is, yeah?
Cream that has been whipped.
Here's your whisk.
Thank you.
Here's your cream. And I just wanna see you whip it up. It's all about the flick of the wrist now.
I see
okay?
that.
I need a little faster from you.
Okay,
Come on.
okay. How long does this normally take?
The faster you go, the faster it is. The key here is to get in a rhythm. You wanna whip some air into this cream. There you go. You're getting it now.
My shoulder is on fire right now.
It's all on the flick of the wrist, okay?
This looks way easier when I see it on videos.
Have you watched a lot of cooking videos online?
I've watched all your Nick's Kitchen stuff.
Really?
Yeah, that's some quality cooking right there. Wow, that is some speed right there, Nick. Getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy.
Get back in there, let's go.
I got you. I'm working. I feel like it's almost there. Oh, come on.
Oh.
That looks good.
Did you over whip or did you under whip? Ah, it's just right.
Thank you. Wait, let me get some of that. You're right. That is good looking whipped cream. What's next?
Do you know what this is?
A grater?
Yes, we're gonna grate some cheese on some pasta. Here's some
Yeah.
Parmesan cheese. Remember,
Yeah.
the actions are gonna get harder and harder as we go. Oh, you've seen grating before. You know what to do.
Yeah, I told you I watched all of Nick's Kitchen. All right, slow and steady does it, Nick.
You are much better than I thought at some of this stuff. I don't really feel the need to see any more with that. You did a really good job.
Next.
For this next technique, I'm gonna teach you how to roll out pizza dough. First, we'll flour our cutting board so nothing sticks. And there is some homemade pizza dough.
Ooh, that is soft.
Seriously?
Sorry.
I'll flour the top of the dough. And we wanna push and spread this out into a nice big ring for pizza. You wanna give it a try?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna slowly.
Good. Be gentle with it though. You don't
Alright.
wanna tear the dough.
Okay, let me get my thumb in there real quick.
You don't want to pinch too hard in one certain area. You want to be
Okay.
gentle. See, like this? Yeah,
See?
you can even go like that. Make your own method. I like that. Stretch it out that way.
It's a little sticky though.
Uh-oh.
Can I get more flour or something here?
I don't know if flour's the problem right now. See
Yeah.
this spot right here?
Yeah, I see that.
You
I see
stretched that out too much.
How do we fix that?
Want me to show you?
Yeah,
You're gonna
please.
stop talking and let me show you?
All right.
Here's the spot that's too thin, right? We're gonna take it, we're gonna pinch it back together, and we'll hit it with a little bit of flour. You see how much better this already looks?
Let's not pick it up again. I think that's where I went wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start stretching it in my head. I'm pretending I'm a famous pizza chef from Italy right now.
There you go.
And I think it's good.
By the way, all of you watching this video right now are gonna be the judges. So at the end, I want you to go in the comments down below and say how you think Neo did today. Just give him a rating out of 10.
Please be nice.
This isn't the most beautiful pizza dough I've ever seen, but it's circular enough and it's a very, very good try for your first time ever doing it. So I think you're ready to move on. This next technique is called the pan flip. Watch here.
Whoa, Nick, you're good at this.
It allows you to flip your food over itself while cooking to constantly be moving it around in the pan. Wanna try?
Yeah, ready, set, go.
It's kind of a push and a pull.
Oh.
Oh, you're getting there, but forward.
All right, forward.
Just when you were saying things were too easy, right?
I know. Forward and back. Forward and back. Oh!
Hey!
Come on.
Oh, you got too
okay.
excited. We're gonna get to the hardest techniques now. This one is called butter basting. I'm gonna throw in some garlic as well as a few herbs. Listen to the crackle here. Butter basting is this nice scooping motion where you're gonna cover your steak over and over with that butter. The goal with this is to give a steak lots and lots of flavor.
All right, hand me the reins. I'm gonna tilt it down a
Shut
little
down,
bit.
yep.
I'm gonna scoop up that butter and pour it over the steak.
Now try to be smoother.
This one's really hard. It's such an awkward angle. My body does not move like this. Ah! This is so frustrating sometimes.
I told him the techniques were gonna get harder and harder. He didn't believe me. There it is, okay.
Tilt, scoop, and I'm hitting the steak and I'm pouring it.
Good job.
Should we move on to the next thing?
One more technique and I think I can give you the challenge for the badge. The last technique before you can earn this badge right here is learning to flambe.
What's a flambe, Nick?
You're gonna find out right now. Shake the pan for me.
Whoa!
That was it, you did it.
I can feel my heat sensors warming up.
To earn the technique badge, you must beat 3 different robots in a specific cooking task. And the first robot you're gonna cook against is this toast robot.
Come on, Nick. I know how to make a piece of toast.
We'll find out. Here's your toast.
All right, let's go. Toast into the pan.
I'm going to go on level 5. This looks perfect. Wow, this thing is cool.
What? Is it cooler than me?
I don't think you're gonna beat this thing.
I want that badge, Nick. Let me just flip it over. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who's not gonna win, Nick?
Uh-oh, it's smoking. It's not bad.
I mean,
it's not bad.
a little overcooked if you had to ask me.
This right here is the toaster robot. This right here is Neo. I think you won this one.
I know.
Your second robot is this stirring robot.
What even is that robot? It looks ridiculous.
It can stir.
All right, it's a little cute.
And we are both I'm gonna be stirring onions. To keep this fair, I'll set both of our heat to the same temperature, and now off we go. Whoever's onions burn first loses.
That guy's not even spinning over there.
This robot's stuck. Look, if you take him out here, he's fast. I don't think he's strong enough for this. You're lucky this wasn't a challenge about making a mess, because you would have lost already.
Nick, look at those. Those are burnt to a crisp. The challenge has to be over.
I don't need to taste, I can see it. You beat the second robot fair and square, but the third one happens to be the hardest and fastest, so follow me, we're going outside.
I'm not even nervous about this.
The final robot you'll have to face is named Coco. She's a delivery robot, and as you can see, unlike you, has got wheels. I've built a simple obstacle course, and whichever robot makes it to the finish line first without spilling their drinks wins. You're shaking a little bit. Are you nervous?
Yes, very.
On your marks, get set, go.
Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come
Oh
on,
my
come
God.
on.
Oh,
Yeah,
Coco already lost a drink.
Coco, if I beat you, can we go on a date after this? I'm feeling good. I'm moving good.
Remember, you have to go through all the cones. If you skip a cone, you will be disqualified. Coco's still got one drink left. It's not over.
Look at this. This is skill right here.
Oh my gosh, Neo's about to do it.
Let's go! I don't need wheels.
Both robots made it through the finish line. Neo, you spilled a little bit of your drink on the end here. It looks like these two are totally fine. Coco, on the other hand, was quite fast, but as you can see, spilled quite a lot.
Yeah, there's only one drink left.
And there can only be one winner. Don't rub it in. You know what that means. You have earned the Technique Badge, the first of 3 important badges.
Ah, thank you, Nick. My mom's gonna be so proud of me.
Look at that thing.
What's next? What's the next badge we're going for?
The second badge is called the Flavor Badge. You need to learn how to make things taste good, even though you can't actually taste.
Okay, I'm listening.
There are 5 core tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. And the first we're gonna learn about is sweet. This beautiful pitcher of lemonade has 0 sugar. You need to use this sugar right here to make it sweet.
I'm going in with the first full scoop of sugar here. I'm doing a few basic math calculations based on the height, the volume, the circumference, and I think we're gonna need 4.75 scoops of sugar to make this thing nice and sweet. Here's the last scoop, and I'm gonna go stir this up. Let's do about 8 stirs here, I think, and I think it should be good now, honestly.
I will be the judge of that. Let's see. That was really good. I can't believe you just used math to do this.
My calculations are never wrong.
You've mastered sweet, so let's move to sour. In front of us are some classic gummy bears. Do you have any idea what this is?
Sugar?
No. This here, that is citric acid. Think of the feeling of squeezing a lemon into your mouth, but it's about twice as bad.
I've never done that before.
To learn about sour things, I want you to use a combination of the lemon and the citric acid to turn these regular gummy bears into sour gummy bears.
All right, I understand. First, I'm gonna squeeze this lemon onto the gummy bears. Is that enough, you think?
Let me help you out, a little bit more. Now give this a little mix, because we want the citric acid to be able to stick to that lemon juice there.
Nick, give me a second, because I'm learning new motions as we do this.
Can I grab that from you?
Nope, nope. All right, here you go.
And now, little citric acid. Go ahead and do a nice sprinkle. Shake it back and forth. There you go. See how from the Technique Badge your movement is already so much better?
Yeah, I see why we did it like that. I think that's enough.
Before I taste, are you sure this isn't gonna be too sour?
Positive. What do you think?
You did it again.
I know. Bring on the salty.
This one I hope you can figure out. You're gonna put some salt on some French fries.
French fries! Give me some of those.
What? What are you doing?
Sorry about that. I just love fries, Nick. All right, let me put those back.
Stop messing around.
Let me move these closer to me real quick.
Okay.
And I know we did some salting earlier, so I think I got a good grasp of how to use a salt shaker. Honestly, Nick, with all your training today, I'm starting to learn to cook from the heart. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Oh, all right. Well, anyway, I think you gotta try these. Tell me what you think.
What do you do?
Look at it.
This is the amount of salt that's on one fry, so the question is it gonna taste good? Once again, I don't get how he did it. These are perfectly salted French fries. For bitter, have you ever had coffee?
No, I can't drink, eat, sleep, love.
Black coffee like this? Very bitter. A lot of people use cream and sugar to make it less bitter. So your job is to pour enough cream into this coffee that the coffee is no longer too bitter.
Give me 10 seconds to do a quick calculation, and I got this. All right, let's do it.
Pour it in, try not to spill.
This has to be one of the most satisfying things to watch. I love it. That looks pretty good to me. What do you think of that, Nick?
It honestly looks like a pretty good balance of cream in there, but...
Nick, buddy, trust me. It's made with love. It's gonna taste good no matter what.
Could you maybe get your arm off me though?
Yeah, sorry.
I think you put a little too much cream in this one.
I don't think you know what you're talking about, Nick, I'll be honest.
Excuse me?
What? Should we go to the next one? Should we,
All right,
can we hug
fine,
it out?
fine,
Can we hug
we'll hug it out, yeah,
I'm sorry.
fine.
My
All right.
emotions got the better
All
of
right,
me.
yeah. The final core taste is umami, and here we have a beautiful bowl of ramen.
Ramen! ramen. I love ramen. It always looks so good.
Umami is usually the most confusing taste for people. It's things like Parmesan cheese, mushrooms, seaweed, and in the case of ramen, miso paste and soy sauce. This bowl of ramen, as amazing as it looks, doesn't have any miso paste or soy sauce.
I know what to do. I'm gonna start with the miso paste first. I'm gonna use my finger to try to get it off. There we go. I think that's a good amount. Would you mind giving me that soy sauce, Nick? Coming in with the spoon? I think about 3 spoonfuls will be good. There's 1, here's 2, and here's the last one. Do you want me to mix it in, or?
It's not gonna mix itself. Mix it all up. Get the miso paste.
All right, give me a break, dude.
I'll help you out. There you go.
All right, thank you for helping, Nick. Let's see what you think. Yup, tell me.
Really good.
I knew it.
That was near perfect. And you know what that means? Time for the second badge challenge. For the second badge, you must assemble the perfect burger. The only rule is that your burger must have all 5 tastes. While some of the ingredients in front of you fall into those 5 tastes, others don't and are there to trick you.
Let's start with this bun first. Let's put this on the plate. I'm just gonna remove the top bun. What do you recommend first?
This is the badge challenge. I'm not gonna tell you anything. If you don't do this right, you don't get the badge and the video's over.
I guess I'm just gonna go with the patty first. I'm just gonna place it on right like that.
The patty's done. What else do you want?
I'm just gonna grab these caramelized onions here.
That's correct. Caramelized onions are sweet, so you have 4 left.
And you know, I just wanna make sure I cover the patty completely.
It's supposed to go on the burger though, not on the plate.
How about I smack you in the face right now? Why don't we try that again? I don't love them, so I'm just gonna put a singular one on there. Let's go with salty next. Could you pass me that bacon, please?
Sure.
Here we go. That should be enough. They look pretty good there.
You've got sweet, you've got salty. What's next?
What could be bitter here? Give me a second while I look up some flavor notes.
I kind of feel like this is cheating, but
I got the answer. It's arugula. I'm just gonna get a little pinch here and drop it right on the burger. Next, I think we should go with umami. I know we already have some umami in the burger patty, but as a topping, I think mushrooms will really complement the burger. Mushrooms have to have the most umami flavor out of any ingredients here.
mushrooms are correct.
Let's finish off this burger with some sour.
Can I give you a pro tip?
I love that.
If you take the top bun here and you take a spoon and you just grab a little bit of mayonnaise and just rub a nice amount on the top. What this will do is give you a nice creamy sauce for your burger, but also it allows us to put the pickles on there.
Bad day to be a pickle.
Go ahead and pop one on.
Here's number 2. There we go. Ta-da! Look at that thing.
I think you've earned your flavor badge.
Let's go. I'm getting way too good at this. Oh, sorry, I was too excited. And could you just edit this part out, please?
How do you feel with 2 out of your 3 badges?
All the girl robots are gonna love me now that I can cook.
The third and final badge before we test if you are a true master chef is the creativity badge.
Ooh, that's gonna look so good on me.
No offense, but you robots aren't exactly known to be creative. I mean, the definition is literally stiff, unemotional, and mechanical. And even the way you guys move is sort of like this.
Careful there, buddy. Robots have feelings too.
To teach you how to be creative, I got a bunch of snacks from the gas station. If I could turn all this junk food here into a beautiful looking plate, you should be able to do the same with anything.
So what are we gonna do?
Watch and learn. I think I'm gonna go with Oreos, maybe a few Twinkies. I'll grab these Dunkaroos, maybe a little popcorn, raspberries.
What are you making, bro?
Here, help me open some of this up, will you?
All right, just gonna open
There's
up
our
these raspberries.
popcorn. With the Oreos, I'm actually gonna take off the outsides, and we're gonna turn that into a beautiful Oreo dust.
I wish I could use a knife like that.
There's my Oreo, there's my popcorn. With this, I'll do a clean diagonal cut right through the center. And for these, I'm actually only gonna use this sauce here. This is part of what I mean by getting creative. We're getting creative with different flavors, different textures. With our ingredients prepped, here's where we get really creative. Number 1 rule, always start with a clean plate. This here is your canvas. Now we build 1 layer at a time. Let's start with our sauce. I'll put it down on one side of the plate, then 1 nice big swoosh across.
That's fancy.
Now, with our Twinkies, on we go with some of our Oreo dust.
That is a nice touch, Nick.
And then to finish, I'll go down with a few pieces of my popcorn, and then I'll finish with a few raspberries, which I'll cut in half to make them look even nicer. And before serving to the customer, it's always important to wipe the edge of your plate so that everything looks nice and clean. And voila, we've got a beautifully plated dish that I made with cheap snacks from the gas station. Do you think you can do the same?
100%.
I've gathered all the ingredients you need to make the perfect appetizer, entree, and dessert.
Sorry, I got nervous there for a second. I'm good.
Your job is to get creative and turn these into 3 beautiful dishes. I've also brought in a surprise guest judge who happens to be one of the harshest food critics I know, and so it'll be up to him to decide if you get the final badge.
Okay.
Let's start with the appetizer, a caprese salad.
A little help here, Nick. Can you grab me that basil right there? I'm just gonna take off 1 little leaf and lay it right down on the plate. I'm just gonna grab that yellow tomato real quick, and I'm just gonna place it gently over that basil.
So far, I'm okay with what you're doing, but you gotta make it a little bit neater.
Heard, chef, and I'm just gonna place my mozzarella over the tomato. Just Oh, right over the tomato. Oh, third time's a charm, they say. Here we go.
Nice.
All right, and now we just repeat.
I'm not sure I totally see the vision yet, but I could see it being okay.
Here's my red tomato. I'm just gonna place it down right over the mozzarella. A little more cheese, please. Thank you. And I'm just gonna place that down gently.
Nice.
Now, last layer of basil. Oh, and the final tomato.
Awesome.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Pass me that glaze over there, please.
Balsamic.
I'm gonna try to just go across the top evenly. Come on. This is harder than opening up a pickle jar. Nick, can you help me?
Seriously? Let's start up here.
All right.
Okay, ready? Back and forth.
Okay, there we go.
Let me help you out a little bit. He's a harsh critic, so I don't want you to totally fail, okay?
All right, thank you.
Your appetizer's done. Let's move on to the entree. For the entree, you've got everything you need to make a beautiful filet mignon dish. And it's gotta be creative, just like the other one. Here's your plate.
All right, thank you. Can you please pass me the mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes, coming right
All
up.
right, so I think I'm just gonna get a scoop of these real quick, and then I'm just gonna pour them on. There we go. And now with the back of the spoon, I'm gonna just spread it out like this. There we
Nice.
go. I'm just gonna clean these mashed potatoes up.
What's next?
I think we should lay the asparagus next. I'm gonna get down low and then just place it on in.
Not bad.
All right, Nick, let's lay it across our filet mignon.
Boom.
Hand it to me, and I'm just gonna, oh.
I don't think you meant to drop it like this, but I really like this.
If you think the judge is gonna be impressed, let's leave it. Lastly, we'll top it with this steak reduction, and let's put a little bit of Osmo salt on here. That looks pretty good to me.
Last but not least, the dessert. You've got all the ingredients to make a beautiful chocolate cake, but can you do it?
I think so.
Here's your plate. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with that chocolate frosting and put it on the bottom of the plate. I'm just gonna put a nice dollop on it and swipe. Similar to the mashed potatoes from earlier. But this time I'm gonna go back and forth.
We've got our sauce. What's next?
I think we should just put a nice slice of that chocolate cake right on top of it. My plan is to just go in with this spatula, scoot right under the cake.
Now pull
and
back
then-
towards you very slowly. There you
A little
go.
nervous, Nick.
Don't drop it.
I'm a
Don't drop
little
it.
nervous.
Drop it right down carefully, okay? Gentle. Get
There we
lower.
go. And easy.
There you go.
Let's dump these crispy bits on the plate here. And last but not least, a few raspberries. I mean, we gotta do at least 3. I feel like odd numbers look a little nicer. I think one more will do the trick. And there we go. I think that's it, Nick.
It's not the best chocolate cake I've ever seen, but it's also not the worst. We've got your 3 final dishes, so let's bring in the judge. Yo, R2D2, how you doing?
I am good, and I just want to say I'm a big fan.
Thank you. What your favorite dish? Bitcoin?
This is Uncle Roger, one of the harshest food critics on all of YouTube. So if he doesn't think your 3 dishes are creative, you're not getting this badge.
Let's start with the appetizer first. This is my beautiful caprese salad. What do you think so far?
Uncle Roger like the line drawing over it, and I like how you arrange different colored tomato. Nice. Uncle Roger would actually eat this. Pass.
Thank you, Uncle Roger. Nick, can you please bring in the entree?
Here we go.
This is a filet mignon over mashed potatoes and asparagus.
This is quite generic. This is what you get when you ask ChatGPT to generate random image of steak. Hiya, no imagination. This is not good. Fail.
You know what that means, right, Neo?
Yeah, I need 2 out of 3 to pass, so he's gotta like the dessert.
Okay, nephew robot. What is this?
Obviously a chocolate cake. What else would it be?
What with the attitude? Hiya, you make food but you can't even eat it.
This is a big moment because, Uncle Roger, if you don't like his dish, he doesn't get his final badge and we don't get to find out if he's a true master chef.
Uncle Roger liked how the chocolate cake looked and played nicely. The chocolate swirl, nice idea, and the raspberry make the whole plate look more interesting. Uncle Roger agree. I like this. Fuyo, you get the final plating badge. All 3 badge all look so good on you.
For the final test to see if you're a true master chef, you'll be making spaghetti and meatballs, and there are only 3 rules. First, you must make everything completely from scratch. Second, I'm not allowed to help you. And third, you have just 60 minutes. Any questions?
Don't think so.
One more thing before you cook. You've earned it.
Yes! I've been waiting all day for this. Come on, put that on me, Nick. Put that on me.
Congratulations. Seriously, you earned this.
Thank you. I'm starting to feel like a true chef. I feel good in this, Nick. I see why you want to wear it all the time in your videos.
Right? You ready?
Yep.
Your time starts now.
Grab me the food processor. I only got an hour. Come
All
on,
right,
chop,
all
chop. First, let's add in our flour here.
I'll help you out a little bit.
All right, thank you.
A little
Nick.
bit of an
Thank you.
awkward angle here.
Next, we'll add in our 3 eggs.
Make sure you get the last one there.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right. And let's add in our salt.
Close it up. Let's go. Let's go. Time's ticking. Put it right up on there. Hold the
All
top.
right.
Hold the top.
1, 2, and 3.
This is amazing.
A machine operating a machine. Have you ever seen this before? All right, it's looking good.
Hurry up. Come on. Time's going. Time's going so fast.
All right, there we go.
You want me to
Now,
take this out of the way?
And I'm just gonna open up the top.
Dump it out. Let's go.
Come on, you silly blender. There
you go.
All right, I'm just gonna start kneading the dough here. Develop that glue in. At least that's what I read on Wikipedia.
You know you only have 48 minutes left, right?
Oh man. All right. Let me focus up. Nick, can I get a little flour, please?
A little flour coming right up.
All right, thank you, man. It's starting to come together. Look at this dough ball I got, huh? I think that dough might be ready to rest. Now I'm gonna wrap the dough in the plastic wrap. Let's just let our dough rest while we make our sauce. Can I please get a time check?
We are at 43 minutes remaining. Let's go.
We gotta
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, first we add in our olive oil, onions, ooh, garlic. Gonna shake it and make sure I get it off. Now we gotta make sure we mix it so it doesn't burn. You cannot forget the salt. Time check, Nick, time check.
39 minutes.
Oh man, I'm getting nervous here. Let's add in our tomato paste. The goal here, from what I read online, is to toast the tomato paste.
That's exactly right.
Nick, would you mind pouring in the tomato sauce? It looks a little too heavy for me.
Yeah, I got you. Uh-oh, your chef's coat's getting dirty.
I'm in the kitchen. It's all right if I get a little dirty. We're almost done here. We just gotta pour in this beef broth.
Yep, looking good.
And then a bit of oregano to finish it off.
Wow.
Let's give it one last stir and let it simmer while we make our meatballs.
Go, 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 go. 32 minutes left.
Add in my egg.
Good. A little faster. I want to see you move a little bit faster here.
Breadcrumbs.
Pour 'em in, pour 'em in. Can't be wasting any time. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Does it look like I'm trying to waste time? Let's go, Parmesan.
There it is.
Give me those onions, Nick. Come on. They're too far for me.
I got you. Go ahead.
All right,
Let's
yep,
go.
Yep. Let's add in our parsley, some salt, and last but not least, a little more oregano to tie it all together. Now I'm just gonna massage all the ingredients together. The goal here is to get it all evenly combined.
Good job.
I think these are gonna be great meatballs, Nick. So I'm just gonna grab a chunk here, and now I'm just gonna roll it into a ball. Check that thing out. That is a good looking meatball.
Actually, it is a pretty good looking meatball.
All right, let's cook them.
What, are the rest gonna roll themselves?
No, I thought you were. You're my sous chef, right? Fine, I'll make 2 more.
27 minutes left here. Come on.
Put that in. Boom.
Drop,
You hear that
can you
sizzle?
just try to drop them a little gentle though?
All right. I'll do it a little
Drop it a
lower
little
this
more
time.
gentle.
There we go. The good thing is, you just gotta let them do their thing. They just gotta sear.
26 minutes remaining.
I'm gonna start flipping these guys over.
Whoa, look at the crust.
I never had a doubt.
Whoa,
Boom.
what are you doing?
Back up. All right, number 2, here I come. Oh, that counts, and let's get our 3rd one. There we go.
There it is. Are you dancing right now?
Yeah, I'm happy.
What are you doing? Seriously,
All
just
right.
focus on the meatballs.
All right.
Oh man, these look good. You're getting a really good crust.
I know, I have the technique badge. Nick, can you please get my sauce?
Let me get the sauce. I get the sauce. Let's
Perfect.
go. Come on.
I'm gonna scoop up my meatballs and put them right in that sauce.
Why are you dropping this stuff from so high up? I don't understand that either.
It's fun. Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
5 seconds.
Oh, the longest
All
I've ever seen someone transferring meatballs. Come on.
Nick, get the pasta roller. We're running out of time. Let's make this pasta. How much time we got?
We have just over 22 minutes remaining. Let's go.
get going. We gotta
Come
get
on.
going.
Take the plastic wrap off.
I'm
Come on.
going.
What are you doing? This
Nick,
is seriously where you're gonna get caught up?
I'm trying my best, all right? It's just so slippery.
Oh, you're close. There it is.
Yep, first things first, we're gonna cut this dough in half with the bench scraper.
Good.
We gotta hurry up, Nick.
All
You
right,
gotta
quick.
help me out.
Let's go.
And I'm just gonna roll this out. Oh yeah, and now in we go. This is looking good. All right, let's put this through again.
Unbelievable.
Now we are cooking.
You're good at this.
One last pass through the pasta roller.
You're doing a great job. Keep moving.
There we go. Now we're just gonna put it through the spaghetti attachment.
Can you believe that you just made this fresh pasta all by yourself?
Oh, come
Wow.
on, Nick. Look how good that looks. I'm just gonna cut the spaghetti here.
Just gotta flour this up. That is a beautiful portion of spaghetti right there.
Let's do a little bit more.
I'll help you out here with some flour.
All right, Nick, flour it up. And now I'm gonna cut.
Look at this pasta you just made. Hey, don't make a mess.
Nick, come on, let's not worry about that.
Wait.
Let's-
Check this out.
You guys can call me Darla.
Darla, you have 16 minutes
All
left.
right, come on, let's go. Move the pasta maker. To cook the pasta, we'll salt the water like the ocean, and then the pasta goes in. That's number 1, and here's number 2. Let's just stir it around a little bit so none of the pasta sticks together. The pasta looks done. It's getting wet. Can you please do this for me?
Yeah, fine, whatever. You've already done a pretty good job, so I'll help you out.
I mean, that is good looking pasta.
It's really good looking pasta. You crushed that. You are at 2 minutes and 47 seconds, so you might want to get moving, my
2
friend.
minutes. All right, I got my pasta.
Let's play it nice. What are we doing here?
All right. I'm just nervous. Come on, these last little strands.
What did I teach you today about a clean workstation? Pick it up. Come
All
on.
right, here we go. Okay.
Remember, clean workstation.
I got my sauce here. I'm just gonna put it right in the center. Here's the second scoop.
30 seconds to go. Come on.
All right, there's number 3. From plating, I remember we gotta spread it out
There
evenly.
you go.
Now I'm gonna get my meatballs. Meatball number 1, going in. Going for my second meatball. I'm gonna put it right next to the other one. There
Yes,
we go.
last meatball. Let's go. Drop it on. Here it
There we
is.
go. All right.
15 seconds remaining. Get your cheese on right
Okay,
now.
It's going.
We need more cheese.
All right.
5,
That's all the cheese, come on.
4,
We need to top it with some basil.
3, 2, 1. Hands up.
There we go. That was the most stressful thing I've ever done in my whole life. Everybody, I'm proud to show you my homemade spaghetti and meatballs.
Remember, go to the comments down below and give a rating, as well as tell us if you think Neo deserves the title of Master Chef. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Hundreds of the world's biggest celebrities have competed against spicy wings in hot ones.
It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings.
But if you watch carefully, you'll notice the host never even breaks a sweat. And that's why I've challenged him to the world's spiciest cooking challenge.
I'm bringing the heat today. You're going down.
In front of us is a mystery basket with some of the spiciest ingredients on the planet. In this challenge, we'll each have 30 minutes to make a spicy entree and 30 minutes to make an even spicier dessert. Our judge will be Esther Choi, an award-winning chef and one of the spiciest eaters on the planet.
The winner of this challenge will win this amazing trophy, but the loser will have to eat Pepper X, the spiciest pepper in the world. First up, entree round. Your 30 minutes starts now.
Okay. Oh my God.
Flaming hot Cheetos, generous bag, instant ramen.
But this is the XXX spicy one. This one's crazy.
We're running it up today.
You know, this ramen's even hard to find, XXX spicy.
Well, we've hit the big time. And then Mike's hot honey. I love hot honey. I love actually this hot honey too. Cards stacked in my favor.
Sean, 30 minutes, good
Let's
luck.
go. All right, so I know I talked some trash going into this. I'm actually terrified, very nervous to be on your show. I don't cook anything at all. So what I'm gonna do today is a spicy ramen, because I'm like, how easy is that?
So you're basically just making what was in the mystery box.
That's like exactly what I'm making. And then what I also like about the mystery box is it has cooking directions right on the back of the package here. So that's what I'm going with today, Nick.
I'm gonna make some flamin' hot fried chicken. I feel like that's gonna be delicious, right?
It sounds good.
I already am concerned. You are moving a little slow.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. But I'm gonna start by seasoning this chicken breast a little bit and then see where it goes from there.
You never cook.
Almost never. I think this whole thing, this whole experience that I'm on, it's just turned me into an infant.
And you are starting the seasoning off with just full-on MSG.
Yeah. Is that bad?
It's just kind of random, I guess. I almost feel bad for that chicken breast.
I'm gonna have to eat this pepper.
The craziest part about this cooking challenge is I've never actually done a cooking challenge where there's an EMT sitting in the background with an ambulance out front in case something happens.
And for good reason. I'm catching some of that Carolina Reaper pepper right now.
Really, it's bad, huh?
No, I just am having like a Pavlovian response to it. It just takes me back to the handful of times that I've eaten it.
I thought you were immune to spice.
I'm no superhero.
I got my flamin' hot Cheeto dust. These are perfect, nice little chicken wings. I like the drums way better than the flats. Are you a flats or a drums guy?
You know what? So I started off as a drum guy, but the deeper you get into the chicken wing game, the more you become a flat guy.
No.
No, you're wrong.
No.
You're
No.
wrong. You're
No.
wrong. Why are you a drumstick guy?
It's more well-rounded. There's that nice bulbous meat on the top of the drumstick. Oh, and the bone doesn't get in the way so much. I mean, I could go on all day.
That's the fun part. It's the ritual of a flat.
That doesn't make
makes it fun.
any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Have you used a burner before?
No, how do you even turn this on? I smell gas.
Okay, so turn it off. There we go.
Is this a problem?
Honestly, I have no idea how that's even happening right now. I've never seen that happen before. I don't know how you did that. And I can't help you because I've never seen that happen before.
I see concern
think
from
it's
production. There we go.
better.
All right, we're so back. What I'm gonna do here is sear the chicken breast. I'm gonna do some chopping, and then after that, boil some water, get some noodles in there, and then make the most delicious ramen you've ever had in your life.
Okay, I will try it. Even though I'm not the judge.
I'll hold you to that.
I'm gonna try it. You know what I will say right off the bat though? You had the oil hot. The chicken is nice and crispy. It actually looks really, really good. You're off to a good start, I think. Ooh. For my dredge, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of flour, a tiny bit of cornstarch, and of course, Old Bay seasoning. Not too spicy, it's got all the flavor. And then we can't forget, in the ramen, it comes with this liquid packet, and then it comes with this dry seasoning packet. So into my dry dredge, I'm gonna put that dry seasoning, and into my wet dredge, I'm going to put a little bit, not too much, of this. And this is beautiful. You can see that this is this really nice chili oil. You okay?
The whole room's coughing.
You were gonna poison everybody.
I've like maced myself already.
Was that habanero? What is that?
I seasoned this with Carolina Reaper chili powder. It's like cleared the room.
Is that like a safety hazard?
Yeah, can we get rid of that? I'm gonna relieve the room.
Can we open
This
the
is
window?
going right into the oven.
Yeah, put that in the oven.
Sean, you're already killing people right now. Oh, God.
I've maced the whole room.
EMT, where's the EMT? All right, I feel better. I'm gonna go into my chicken wet dredge with some Frank's Red Hot also. And I'm still building on that spice. And I'm also gonna crack in 3 whole eggs. Because remember, this is my wet batter, so I need it all to bind. I can't believe you just did that. Your spice tolerance is better than mine, so I think this is some sort of chemical warfare.
Literally chemical warfare. So just chopping some onion over here. So we got that done. Got some peppers, got some bok choy, some cilantro. I'm just gonna keep cutting over here. What do I do with this? Do you chop bok choy?
I'm gonna just let you take a crack at it, whatever you think. Just by looking at it, what would you guess?
Like, you obviously can't eat this whole like this. So I'm gonna chop it up a little bit.
Yeah, perfect. But you knew it was bok choy though.
I did know it was bok choy.
That's actually a really good start, because a lot of people would not even know that that's bok choy.
I don't cook often, but I order off a lot of menus.
I am just mixing together my dredge for my chicken. It smells incredible. It smells a little bit spicy, but if you want to go take a little whiff of that, ooh, quite nice actually.
That is nice.
For dramatic effect, I have actually added just a bit of red food coloring to mine as well. So now that these are marinating, they're starting to get nice and sort of bright red, which goes along with that spicy theme. Because this is a spicy cooking challenge, I also have some of this Trinidad scorpion powder. I'm going to put just the lightest sprinkle into my chicken wet dredge. John, you gonna boil the water for your ramen, by the way?
That's a good idea.
You're just filling it with water bottles, huh?
It's your budget.
So while we're waiting for the water to boil, I know this is something you do on Hot Ones. You dig real deep into people's Instagram accounts. I found this photo of you and Shaq, who I've also done this challenge against. Why is he licking your ear?
This was a long time ago. I was at some Super Bowl event where Shaq DJ'd, but there was also an art class beforehand where like people would paint portraits of Shaq. And there was this drunk dude, he painted Shaq.
Oh.
And then afterwards, he just didn't want to carry it around to wherever he was going next. Just set it by a garbage can. I picked it up and I gave it to Shaq. And then I'll still remember it. He goes, "You retrieved this for me?" That's what he said. He said, "You retrieved this for me," and then gave me a kiss on top of the
Kissed your head.
So he must have appreciated the painting.
So to round out my dredge, I'm just gonna add a touch more of salt. Oh, but I can't forget the ramen. So I'm actually gonna be using the actual ramen in my dry batter. And that's gonna hopefully give a crispy, craggly sort of ramen crust to my flaming hot wings. But I gotta crush it first, so.
Ooh, now we're boiling. This is maybe a good time to drop the noodles. Put noodles into boiling water, simmer for 5 minutes, add flakes and stir well. That's easy enough.
John, did you have any ramen in college?
That's a good question. I don't know. I can't actually remember like eating ramen in a dorm room now that I think about it. So, you know, first time over here.
All right, guys, 15 minutes left. Let's go.
Sean, you don't seem stressed.
I got this, baby.
So Sean, I'm gonna teach you something right now.
All right, I'm all ears.
So if you're frying something, you wanna start a little bit higher of a temperature than what you're actually going to land at when you cook, because the chicken's cold. So when I put it in here, the temperature is gonna drop fast. So I have it higher than what I want it to rest at when it actually fries.
Yeah, I already knew that.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm nervous about. I don't know how long I've had this in. You know, I'm not a good internal clock. Could be 3.5, we could be approaching 6.
So my suggestion would be taste it.
Another couple minutes.
I am going to start dredging. I'll lightly tap off that excess liquid, then into my dry batter. Then I'll press that all in there, making sure I try to get some of that ramen stuck on there and all that well-seasoned goodness. And then one more time into my wet batter. Oh, that's starting to look nice too, huh?
Yeah, that's looking good.
And I can already see some of the bits of ramen sort of off the edges, which is gonna be delicious when I go to actually fry it.
So at the danger of just pepper bombing this kitchen
Yeah, I'll put
again.
a touch, only a touch this time, I would say, just for
That's
flavor.
like, to me, like a touch.
That's perfect, that's perfect.
I don't want to play with it.
If you pepper bomb this whole room again,
You're gonna lose your deposit.
yeah, I think everyone's gonna leave.
Now the key to making ramen is you boil the water, right?
Right, yep.
And then you drop the noodles in.
Yes.
And then once the noodles are done, you're good to go.
Did you put any flavoring in it? Did you use the seasoning packets?
I was about to.
Perfect, perfect. And then, I mean, I would just kind of get creative.
Yeah, to me now I'm just treating this as a what could go wrong.
My only comment to you is, I think at this point, you've had the noodles in there for a good
10 minutes.
probably closer to 10 than 5, yeah. And so I think I can almost guarantee that they're going to be very, very overcooked.
This isn't just a pure eyeball test, would appear to be sogged out.
You know, Auntie Esther can be a harsh critic, I've heard.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad serving this to her, honestly. The only chance that I have is that you overcomplicate things.
Okay.
You know, try to get a little too cute.
So the thing with spice that I don't like is that sometimes white hot stuff that you can't taste any flavor, I don't like that. So I'm trying to really ride that balance between this being very, very spicy, but not going too crazy with it to the point that Esther can't taste anything. Does that make sense?
That makes, yeah, you have a plan. I'm overwhelmed.
It is time for me to fry. So I'm gonna put these wings in. Wow, look at that beautiful shimmering oil. Is that not amazing?
That's beautiful. And you're a little hotter than you want to be because you're about to drop a cool agent.
Exactly. There you go. So in we go with our wings. That looks perfect. Look at that. They're almost sort of pink. You see all those little crispy ramen bits?
Yeah, yeah.
That's creativity right there, Sean.
They look like worms crawling all over your meal, actually.
I would like to come taste your pasta. I have a feeling it's a little bit overcooked. It's got a kick to it.
In a good way?
I taste the hot honey. It's actually really good with the hot honey.
That's what I'm saying.
Extremely overcooked, but hopefully she doesn't notice.
Well, she's standing right there.
Where's the chicken?
It's in the oven. Is that bad?
I don't know, let's take a look. Oh God.
The chicken was all a ploy to just blast you out, try to disorient you.
Yep.
But that's okay, I don't really need it.
Let's just all realize though, that is an element of your dish, the spicy chicken ramen, that you're not gonna have, but technically, you still have all the ingredients that you were required to use out of the mystery basket, so you're fine.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
haven't broken
fine.
any rules
No
here.
harm, no foul.
Now I'm just gonna build, you know what I'm saying? I should actually get a little of this broth in there, more than what we have. There we go, that feels good. Take some of these flaming hot Cheetos, a little dust action over the top, that egg on there. And then I'm not sure if I used enough broth, by the way. This is kind of a dry looking ramen, but maybe Esther likes it that way.
Sean, I want you to listen to this.
All right, I'm
This
listening.
is the sound of victory.
A victory, yeah. Little clankety clackety to me.
All right, well, I'm gonna go over this with some hot honey, and then a tiny bit more of that Frank's Red Hot, and a touch more of salt since they just came out of the fryer, a few chives just for flavor and color. I'll toss those just a little bit. And then last but not least, my Cheeto dust. Oh my God, Sean, these look good.
That does look good.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Woo! Sean! You know what, Sean's actually looks kind of good.
I mean, it has a lot of personality.
It's got a lot of personality. You hear that, Sean?
Esther, for you, I've made spicy chicken ramen. We've had to 86 the chicken along the way. You know, 30 minutes is just not enough time for ramen. But what we have here are noodles, we have eggs, we have bok choy, and then a lot of ground up flamin' hot Cheeto dust, which I hope will be the vehicle that really elevates this dish. This is a work of art. I hope the taste matches up.
So when I'm judging, I look for 3 things generally. Taste, presentation, use of ingredients. In this case, there's gonna be a 4th, use of spice. At first glance, very whimsical presentation.
I like that, whimsical.
Whimsical. Okay, and right off the bat, your ramen is pink. Very interesting color.
That's why we buried it.
Would you be scared to eat this?
Nah.
It tastes like nothing. This tastes like air. It's not seasoned correctly, so there's absolutely no flavor to it.
It sounds like this is going bad.
And very interestingly enough, I need more spice. It's not spicy enough. And isn't this a spicy challenge?
I tried my best. I tried my best.
I expected
Chef.
a little more from you in the spice department.
Spice department, I got you. It's the cooking department. I think that's boarded up and closed.
Should I try an egg too?
Yeah. That's the best part.
Really? Is it?
Yeah. You
I
can't
didn't
judge
see
me
you
on
eat
just the
one.
noodles.
And I love that you chose to put 3 halves in there, which is not even like 2 full eggs, or I mean, I just don't understand.
Yeah. Like, where did the other half
Yeah.
of one egg go?
Yeah. The egg is seasoned,
There we go.
so that helps with like the overall seasoning of the dish. But you know what? Like I said, it's a whimsical dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dreamlike.
I think that it belongs more like in a museum that you kind of look at, but not actually get to interact with. Like you shouldn't
Right.
really interact with this dish, meaning it's inedible.
Right.
Sorry. Wow, that's a big bite.
That rocks.
All right, Nick.
Yeah.
What have we here?
I have made for you a flamin' hot fried chicken. Visually, I'll admit, it's probably not as good as Sean's, but from a taste perspective, I'm hoping that the flavor's there with that nice bit of spice.
Both of you, in your description, you're already defending your plate of food, which is, worrisome. But I will have to agree, it's a little not very inviting. It's just like red on red.
She's a tough judge.
And then right off the bat, I'm a little disappointed because I don't see any flats, and flats are the superior wing.
We're going to agree to disagree on that.
Well, I'm the judge here today.
Yes, that is true.
I love the sweetness of the honey. It balanced out the spice. The ramen seasoning, I really taste it, I get that. I do get a bit of kind of like a habanero aura to it, and I think that's coming from some of the spice that you use. I do think, again, that it could be spicier.
Wow, okay. It's spicy.
Not really, I would say this is like a 3 out of 10.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous?
Maybe a 4.
Very interesting dishes, pros and cons to both. But overall, we need to kick up the spice a notch. To make the dessert round a little spicier, I have a bowl of spicy peppers. You both are gonna close your eyes and pick one and use it for your dish.
You wanna start?
Sure.
Okay, the ahi lemon.
That's what I was hoping I'd pull.
Pretty spicy though.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
That looks like a Carolina Reaper.
That is a Carolina Reaper.
It's okay, I like the heat.
I know, but I have to taste this while I cook.
Good. All right, guys, remember, whoever wins this wins the trophy. And the loser eats the Pepper X. Your time starts now.
All right, mystery box. Uh-oh, the bomb.
Where my eyes went too.
The worst sauce in the Hot Ones lineup.
Then we have the world's hottest chocolate bar.
Hellfire infused milk chocolate, 9 million Scoville heat units, and sriracha hot chili almonds.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do with all this.
Do you really?
I do. I'm gonna make a habanero hot fudge sundae, but I think if I use things sparingly, I'll balance it, make something delicious.
What I'm gonna make is a blazing baked Alaska. Just wait till you see what it looks like, okay? And you might notice that we're wearing gloves in this challenge because we have to incorporate these extremely spicy peppers, and you don't wanna be touching these with your bare hands. Sean, you know that better than anybody.
I've made every mistake you can possibly make.
What's the worst pepper experience that you've ever had?
Honestly, eating the Pepper X. I just took a little bit of a sliver alongside Chili Klaus, and I'll remember that.
And one of us has to bite it at the end of this challenge.
I know, that's motivating me right now. So we're making a hot fudge sauce right now. Got some cocoa in there, got some syrup in there. Gonna add this cream, already simmering. I also have to think about how I'm going to incorporate this pepper.
It seems like Esther's super serious about getting a little bit more spice.
That's the spot that I'm at right now. This hot fudge is kind of starting to come together. And then now I'm like, well, how hot do I want to crank this?
I thought my stuff was plenty spicy last round.
I know, but that's why we gotta kick this thing up.
Now, the world's hottest chocolate bar, I have to say, kind of terrifying. And it packs that much of a punch in this tiny, tiny little bar.
Dude, you have to watch out for those. Like, I ate a chip one time. It's just a chip, so you think, how hot can it be? That was one of the worst spice experiences in my life as well.
So I'm also gonna incorporate some regular chocolate bars to cut down the spice. I'm gonna use some milk chocolate that's a bit spicy, and then some regular dark chocolate. Sean, do you know what a double boiler is?
I've never seen that before in my life.
So you put some water at the bottom of a pot here, and then it sort of like steams up under the bowl, and it's a really gentle way of melting down chocolate without burning it.
Without burning it.
So once my chocolate has been melted down, I'm also gonna toss in my butter. And Sean, here, you wanna come look and see how it sort of melts down super nicely and evenly here?
Oh yeah, that does look a little bit better
See
than
how
mine.
it's just super smooth? Like eventually when that butter really melts, it's gonna be this very nice kind of creamy, smooth chocolate.
All right, everybody, put your gas masks on. We're cranking up the hot fudge a little bit. I've probably eaten this sauce close to 400 times in my life. If you use it just kind of sparingly, like just a couple drops in a bucket of chili or something, I can see that elevating the dish. So that's what we're gonna try to do here. We're gonna be very sparing. I'm gonna put in half of the world's hottest chocolate bar in there. Melt this down.
You're only doing half?
Did you put the whole thing in?
The judge wanted spicy.
All right, well.
Oh, my pepper, I almost forgot.
I almost forgot too.
Oh my gosh. Sean, are you still working on the hot fudge?
Yeah, is that bad?
I don't know, I just feel like you haven't done anything else.
Well, you know what? So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna try to candy this.
You're gonna candy something.
Well, you know, we're making a dessert. So, I don't know, like just introducing a raw pepper like that.
It's too much.
I think it's too much. I'm gonna put it in some syrup and see what happens.
Perfect, perfect. I'm only using just the slightest amount of this Carolina Reaper that's gonna go into my chocolate for my brownie. Now into my brownie batter, I'll go in with some sugar, a bit of flour and cocoa powder, 4 eggs, and we can't forget a light little touch of the bomb. You know what? She said you wanted it spicy. Perfect. Are you making any sort of cookies or brownie or anything for your hot fudge sundae?
You know what I was thinking? So I'm gonna just take some brownies from you.
I gotta get this in the oven if I'm gonna finish in time. And the key to baking this quickly enough will be to keep it nice and thin. I just want it tall enough that I can cut out a nice ring for my baked Alaska, but not so tall that it takes super long to bake.
Chopping up some candied peppers, a little soggy, not sure if this is working. This is the most important ingredient. It's the pepper that I pulled myself. Gonna chop this thing up, incorporate it into the sundae. and then just see what happens from there.
Perfect. Sean, I actually would love your help for a second if you don't mind.
Let's go.
So I just wanted to see if you could help me separate out an egg. I want to see the skills in action.
All right.
So I just need the whites in this bowl.
Just the whites?
Just the whites, yep.
You do it first.
No, you do it first.
But then how is separated? What are you even talking about?
Thanks for the help.
There you go. I got you.
Into my mixer, I'm gonna go with my egg whites. Thanks to Sean, there's a bit of egg yolk in there too. And then to make a nice meringue, I'm gonna go in with a bit of cream of tartar. Despite a bit of egg yolk in there, my meringue is actually coming together pretty well here. So now I'll start adding just a bit of sugar. And then I'm gonna go in with one of these things that's called a psycho drop, some capsaicin extract.
I forgot I left this on. Just gonna bring this down a little bit. Whew. I probably only should have put half that candy bar. So now what I'm gonna do is we are gonna make a sundae. Get some good scoops in here. Don't complicate the sundae. I mean, today we are gonna complicate the sundae, but in general, I think just clean, honest sundaes are the best sundaes.
Guess what? I got a perfect brownie.
Oh, wow.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
Smells a little bit spicy, but that's okay. I'm gonna gently take it out of here, and then once I peel down the sides, I will take out a nice few rings of brownie. Look, it's a face.
Okay, chefs, 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes. Make it look good. Make sure you have all the ingredients on your plate.
Sean, could I grab a hand for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have enough time?
Yeah.
To pipe the meringue on there, I'm gonna use this record player. That looks pretty good, right?
Yeah, a little wobble, but that's good.
I'm gonna go just a touch of meringue at the bottom here, and then I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to take a nice ring of my ice cream. So far, it looks good, right?
Yeah, it looks beautiful, actually.
Oh, by the way, Sean, I didn't actually need your help. I was just wasting your time.
You were just showing off, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, check us out with the record player, and look how I put the meringue on.
This is the hard part, okay? Takes a lot of focus here.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean, not funny.
We're gonna take some of our candied peppers. Instead of a cherry on top, we're gonna go with a candied pepper. And then we're gonna top this off in the same way I did 3 eggs, or 3 halves of an egg. We're doing 3 chunks of a brownie that I stole.
Okay, guys, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hands up.
That's the grand finale right there, Sean. That's the grand finale.
I'll clap for that.
It's burning a little bit, though.
Yeah.
Burn, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Burn, baby.
This is not good.
The trophy's here. How badly do you want it?
I really just don't want to eat that pepper.
I want the trophy.
Well, one of you will have it, and one of you will eat Pepper X. So, we'll see.
So Esther, for you I've made a habanero hot fudge sundae. I'm a sundae purist. I tried not to overcomplicate things, top it all off with a candied chili pepper instead of a cherry on top.
Okay, well, it looks like a very humble dessert. I'm a purist at heart too when it comes to food. I think keeping it simple is always the key. I really love the candied chili pepper. It is very cute, really, really fun. Woo, it's pretty spicy. This is very trippy because it's like sweet and then it's like really spicy and then it's sweet again. Very odd. I really like it actually.
Yeah, I see you going back in for another bite, which you didn't do with the ramen.
I have to criticize you a little bit here because the chocolate, the texture is really weird. And
Is that bad?
it's not what you want to do with chocolate, right? It's when you treat chocolate wrong, that's what happens.
Right.
So you overcooked it, possibly burnt it a little. I actually think the heat level, it's like really good, it's intense, but it's not too overwhelming. And especially balanced really nicely with the ice cream and the whipped cream on top. I am a little bit sad that I don't see your ahi lemon.
It's a little bit of a hunt, but I think that's the fun in it, Chef.
Okay. Overall, pretty good job, Sean. All right, Nick, please tell us what you made.
I have made for you a blazing baked Alaska. Unfortunately, it did get a little bit burnt when I flambéed it there, but I think the flavors in this dish are gonna speak for themselves.
Well, at first glance, very beautiful, besides the little bit of burnt pieces.
A little char, a little flavor.
Yeah, but maybe the char is nice, we'll see. The brownie is a little hard. It didn't get to the spice yet, but as soon as I took a bite, I felt the heat. It's on the nose.
Is that good or bad?
It's a great thing because you get the essence of the chili, which I really enjoy. It's spicy, but in a very rounded way.
The meringue does have a bit of capsaicin extract to give you that extra little kick.
I love the meringue. It's like that essence of chili without getting the actual heat. The brownie is also very tasty, and obviously the ice cream is delicious. I love cherry ice cream. Sean definitely got you on the heat. His dessert was a lot spicier. You could definitely taste it. But I love the flavors. I really love that meringue. All right, guys, this was a really, really close one. I think in the entree round, Sean, your entree was very whimsical, but pretty inedible. Nick, your entree was delicious, but it was missing the spice. Sean, your dessert was awesome. It was a very trippy experience, very interesting. Probably never had anything like that in my life. And Nick, that meringue on your dessert, my favorite. So delicious, but your brownie, a little underwhelming. And remember, guys, the winner takes this beautiful trophy home, and the loser has to eat the Pepper X. After much deliberation, the winner is Nick. I'm sorry, Sean. It was your entree. It was just, I just couldn't swallow it.
No! Sean, before you bite into Pepper X, this camera here, this camera, this camera, this camera, this camera, tell the world what's going on with Sean.
I host a show called Hot Ones, but also on the channel,
Yep.
Heat Eaters with Esther. That's what we have going on in our lives.
Perfect. I feel terrible.
I really wanted Nick to eat that Pepper X.
But he's more equipped to do it anyway.
3, 2, 1.
In this video, I'm cooking gourmet food for the most popular animals on the planet, and the longer you watch, the bigger and more dangerous the animals will get. All starting with this cute little rat. I spent 3 hours cutting and layering vegetables to make the perfect ratatouille. And if you think this meal's fancy, just wait until you see what I cooked for some of the other animals later in this video. Go ahead, buddy. Enjoy your 5-star meal. Oh, he's eating. Let's let him finish and go to our next animal. Next up, we're cooking for a squirrel, but not just any squirrel. Twiggy is a world-famous water skiing squirrel, and since my friend Mark is a huge fan of squirrels, I invited him to cook with me.
It's wild, the water skiing squirrel has a tour bus. To be clear though, we're cooking for the squirrel, not cooking squirrel.
I got all the stuff squirrels like. Beans, avocado they love, carrots.
Wow, this is a meal.
Their favorite is acorn squash.
Really? It feels like a sous chef-y thing to do would be to empty that. You think Twiggy's gonna mind I used my hands?
Not if we make it look nice.
So what we've got here is an acorn squash with a bunch of stuff in it. Twiggy, right here. Here's a little ramp. He gets it and then comes for protection. I've peeked.
Mark, are you taking a selfie? Did you
Sorry.
ask first?
No, I just did it. Which animal's next?
Next up is a parrot named Einstein the Talking Parrot for obvious reasons.
Morning.
Now Einstein, what do you want for lunch?
Pizza.
I know that sounds like a fake robotic voice, but this is Einstein's actual voice, and since his owners told me he also loves corn, we're gonna make him some corn pizza.
What are you doing?
I'm torching the corn. This will give some really nice flavor to your pizza. Einstein's used to seeing the center of the cob, so I'm gonna cut. Oh, it's fresh basil. I'm gonna cut nice rings from the corn on the cob to put in the center of our pizza. Oh, you're taking one? That's fine. Cutting it this way is sort of like Einstein's version of pepperoni.
Is it good?
Well, it's gonna be good. For the cheese, we have cheddar and provolone. Even when I make pizza for myself, I like using different blends of cheese because it makes it a whole lot more exciting. Einstein, you can't get full before the meal.
Be quiet.
The cheddar's been grated, so now I just gotta finish up the provolone, and then we'll toss it into a bowl so we can start rolling out our dough.
Happy bird.
To assemble the pizza, I'll flour my cutting board and stretch the dough to make a small parrot-sized crust. Then I'll top this with a sauce I made from bell peppers, sweet potatoes, and beet juice. And we'll finish by adding on our blend of 2 cheeses. Einstein, one more piece of cheese? As well as our corn pepperonis and a bit of fresh basil. And now it's ready to bake.
Want to cook it?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook it. Here it is, Einstein. What do you think?
Yeah, cool.
That's exactly right.
Is it good?
I haven't eaten any yet. For the finishing touch, I'm gonna top it off with some edible blue flowers, and then we just need to cut it. Whoa, he just tried to pick up my knife. I gotta be careful what I say around you. It's time to eat. Come on. There you go. Oh, yum. How is it? It looks like you like the crust better than the pizza. Most people aren't like that. You know what I like about the way that Einstein eats is that he goes kind of back and forth between the crust and the actual pizza. Why don't you take the rest of this to go?
Bye-bye.
We're moving on to cook for these cute little monkeys called capuchins, and they have the same digestive systems as us humans, which means I can make them a burger the exact same way that I'd make myself a burger. I'm gonna start by toasting off my buns while we come over here to prep our patties. I'll season these up with my Osmo signature steak seasoning. They're the best seasonings in the world, and if you won't take my word for it, just wait until you see how much the monkeys love it. Aside from the steak seasoning, we also have ones that are perfect for chicken, seafood, vegetables, and even a plain old salt. And you can find all of them on our website or at your local Walmart. So if you haven't tried them yet, make sure to go get some Osmo once you finish watching the video. By now, my buns should be nice and toasty, so I'll take these off the heat and now into my pan with a bit of oil. And once that gets nice and hot, I will lay it down away from me, and I'll press it down since burgers always get so much smaller when they cook. I'll go for the flip, and then immediately immediately add down that cheese and lid on. Once that cheese is nice and melted, we'll plate by going bottom bun, patty, a little bit of ketchup, a little mustard, 3 pickles, lettuce, tomato, and our top bun. Since there are 4 monkeys, I'm gonna cut this into 4 even pieces. We definitely don't want them fighting over the burger. I'm gonna put on my hat so they don't pull my hair. And then, let's bring in the monkeys. They're so cute. They're kind of just investigating the burger right now. They're being very curious. Hi. Hey. Oh, you wanna eat it on me? That's fine, yeah. Is the meat good? I just learned that at some restaurants, they won't eat the patties at all. They'll just throw them. And they're not throwing these, which must mean they love my seasoning on there. What are they doing to the camera? Don't pull off the microphone, guys. We need the microphone. He's rubbing mustard all over my camera. I think I need a new lens. You like the tomato? Want some bun? Yeah, here, have the bun. Want some of the beef? Yeah, there you go. Everybody seems to like something completely different in this situation. This is how I like to eat, kind of like tapas style. And what's great is that a burger has so many different components, so I'm happy that you guys are all enjoying different parts of it. He loves the patties. Well, he dropped it. I have 3 younger brothers, and I feel like this is what we probably looked and sounded like when we were little kids eating. I think it's safe to say they liked it. Let's go to the next segment. Our next animal is a dog, specifically my dog Pepper. I'm gonna cook her a simple dish that includes this beautiful filet mignon, as well as a side of sweet potato and green beans. I'm going to begin by cutting the filet into small cubes, since dogs are technically only supposed to have steak if it's well done. And I know, Pepper doesn't look like a well done type of girl. She probably doesn't even know what that means. But we need to be safe for Pepper. With our steak prep done, we can move on to our green beans. For these, I have this vision of them being all the exact same length, just like in a fancy restaurant. All I'm gonna do for this is lay out the nice long beans on my cutting board, then chop off the edges, and we've got perfectly even green beans. For the sweet potato, I'll start by peeling the entire thing to make it nice and smooth and luxurious for Pepper. And once our potato is nice and clean shaven, I'll cut out a few even and thin slices and then shave it down to make it look something like this. To cook, I'm gonna start by making the vegetables. I'll add the sweet potatoes as well as the green beans, and then cover them with a light amount of water because these are gonna butter poach. Now for the steak, I'll add some Osmo olive oil, and then in we go. The reason I cut it into cubes is so that everything is going to easily cook to well done. Pepper, you wanna test one? Oh, you need to chew it. Once that steak is done, I'll toss it onto a paper towel lined plate so it can drain off some of that excess oil. And by now, our vegetables should be done as well. This whole time, I've been heating up Pepper's plate in the oven, just like they do at a fancy restaurant. And to plate, I'll toss down the sweet potato, these delicious green beans, and of course, our steak. Bon appetit. Go ahead, Pepper. There she goes. I wondered what she would go for first, and it seems like she's very much going for just the steak. Eat the veggies. What? Seriously? I just butter poached green beans and sweet potatoes for you, and you're not even gonna try them? Our last animal from level 1 is the porcupine, and they love vegetables, but only if they're uncooked, so I'm gonna make them some veggie french fries. These porcupines eat pretty much the same thing every day, so mixing up the form and the texture of the food that they get is hopefully gonna be really exciting for them. Being completely honest, I'm a little scared for this one. I don't wanna get quilled, so my thought is if I cook them really good food, they won't quill me. Personally, knowing what they can and can't eat, I wouldn't wanna be a porcupine. I feel like I'd get kind of bored only having carrots and beets and vegetables every day, but I think they're gonna love the french fries. I've got my sweet potatoes and carrots, so the last thing I'll make fries with are these things called long beans. They're already basically in french fry form, so all I have to do with these is cut them into french fry length strips. And because this wasn't a very advanced recipe, plating is extra important. So I'll put the sweet potatoes down on one side, then I'll put the long beans in the middle, and I'll finish with my beautiful carrot fries. I wish I could oven bake these to get them nice and crispy, but this will have to do. I think the porcupines can sense that there's food on the way. I wanna get quilled. Guys, I have good food. Those quills are way longer than I thought they were.
Yes, it's the same thing that it's made of from your nails.
And it's so sharp. If they don't like the french fries, is there any chance they get mad?
If they get mad, they would open up their quills and then they'll run backwards towards you and they will stab you with the quills.
I guess we're going in. Guys, I brought food. French fries. Oh, yeah, okay. Hi, buddy. Look at this. They're running to their house for protection while they eat and then coming back out for seconds. This is a good sign.
Well, they all seem happy. They love your food. No one's trying to quill you.
Wait, everybody wants seconds. I can only give you so much. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, a lemur. Does the lemur want some? Go ahead. Oh, whoa. This is my peak moment as a chef, just having a full crew of different animals enjoying my food. This is awkward because I have 3 left and I have 4 very hungry porcupines. I'm just gonna throw it and whoever gets it, gets it. Moving on to level 2, we'll start by cooking for a penguin. Actually, 3 penguins. What can I say? They're my favorite animal. And since penguins love fish, I thought, why not make them a poke bowl? We'll start by prepping some fresh vegetables. First, this cucumber, which I'm gonna cut into nice thin slices. Then this beautiful mango. Honestly, I'm not really sure if penguins like mango, but we're gonna find out in about 30 seconds. Some purple cabbage. I thought this would give a lot of great color. And last but not least, I thought I'd do an avocado, which I'll cut into nice thin slices like this and then fan it all out. Let's plate it quick since I know the penguins are hungry. I'll layer in all of our fresh ingredients to make it look as beautiful as I possibly can for our penguins, and I'll finish off with my nice stinky fish. This part might not look as gourmet, but trust me, the penguins are gonna love it. And now, the moment I've been waiting for my entire life. Bring out the penguins! No way. That might be the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Here come the other two. Come on, guys. Your gourmet food is ready. Oh, they bumped into each other. Do you like fish? Hey, what's up? Oh, wow, he just swallowed it. This is awesome. What's the magic word? I forgot he can't talk. He's a penguin. You want some of the actual poke bowl? I feel like I just put in all this effort and he just didn't really appreciate it. Where are you going? I have more fish. Come on, guys. Oh, they're so fast. Come over here. They are just spilling my whole poke bowl. They do not want the poke bowl. They just want fish. Is anyone gonna try the poke bowl? If you guys won't try my poke bowl, can we at least do a slip and slide together? Next up, I'm cooking for a sloth, the slowest animal on the planet, and I'll be making some sloth-friendly spaghetti and meatballs. In front of me, I have some pre-steamed spaghetti squash, and the cool thing about spaghetti squash is that if you run a fork through it, it literally turns into spaghetti right in front of your eyes. These sloths get to eat squash all the time, but they don't normally get it in a fancy way like this. So I'm just hoping that they're as excited as I am. When I was a kid, my mom actually used to make spaghetti squash and then try to trick us into thinking it was pasta. And I have pretty good taste buds, so I never fell for it, but it looks pretty convincing. I'm gonna plate it just like I would any normal pasta. It's rolled up and stacked high and tight in the center of my plate. And then for a quick sauce, I'll add a few tomatoes to a blender, then cover these up about halfway with water and blend. After a few seconds of blending, I'll pour the sauce right over the top of my spaghetti, and then with this cooked and peeled sweet potato, I'm gonna make a few meatballs. 1, 2, and 3. These right here are called two-toed sloths. As you can see, they're moving quite slow. Question is, are they gonna like my acorn squash spaghetti? Want a meatball? Oh, yummy. What's he doing? Hey buddy, you gonna eat the meatball or are you just waiting? Is he gonna keep eating it or is he just gonna wait and decide if he likes it? He hasn't done anything with it for like 15, 20 seconds. Wow, they really are slow. Maybe 40 seconds now. He hasn't even moved his mouth, but he's holding the meatball, leaving me in suspense, I guess. I've never been more confused with someone eating my food. You want tomato with the little spaghetti instead? Here, yeah, spit that out.
We can try to clear it up.
Yeah, sure. Want a little tomato with some spaghetti? Yeah, there you go. I didn't know why you didn't just tell me sooner that you didn't like my meatballs. You could have just been eating the spaghetti the entire time. She is the messiest eater I've ever met. Oh, there you go. That's good. This is actually going really well now. Want a little bit more? Yum. She actually ate a pretty good amount of the pasta. No more. The animals are gonna start to get a lot bigger now, with the next one being the giant tortoise. Tortoises love vegetables, so I'll start by picking some fresh fruits and vegetables from this nearby garden, which I'm then gonna use to make some gourmet lettuce wraps. I'm actually in Malaysia right now, which means I have access to tons of very fresh fruits and veggies, just like this papaya here. With this, I'm gonna cut it into nice thin strips so I can toss them in my lettuce wraps. I'm also gonna use these red bell peppers. I love a good bell pepper. Then some fresh mango, this pumpkin. It's gonna be the crunchiest part of our lettuce wraps, which means I think it'll add some really nice texture. And last but not least, we're gonna do a few carrots. Now I said these were gonna be gourmet lettuce wraps, which means I'm also gonna add a little twist. If I very finely mince up corn and then some of this star fruit, as well as some fresh apple, it's gonna make sort of a sweet fruit salsa that I can add to each layer of lettuce, which I think will bring these lettuce wraps to a whole new level. To make the lettuce wraps, I'll be using what's called a mustard green. I'll spread down a bit of that salsa, and then a few red peppers, a bit of that sweet fresh mango, 1 carrot stick, papaya, and some pumpkin. We wanna wrap this up nice and tight, like a burrito, and to make sure it all holds together, I'll tie it up with the stem from our mustard leaf. How could you not want that if you're a tortoise? Whoa, look at that big guy right there. You want a lettuce wrap? Uh-oh. Oh, they're not just slow walkers, they're slow eaters. Oh, baby, that was a big bite. Whoa, that's a huge tongue. It looks like he's trying to lick the plate clean, which is a really great sign. Oh, no, not the plate. I would call that a success. Next up, I'm cooking for a gorilla. I'm excited and nervous for this one at the same time. But since humans and gorillas share so much DNA, I have to put on gloves so I don't get any of them sick. I also have to put on this mask. Gotta be extra safe. I'm not actually gonna be cooking for the gorillas. Instead, I've got corn on the cob. And as you can see, I left the husks on. Why? Well, I recently saw this really cool video online of a gorilla eating corn on the cob, and it was peeling off the husks in the exact same way a human would do it. So I wanted to see it for myself. As you can see, there's a huge moat between us right now for safety, and I was told not to make any eye contact with the gorilla or he might see me as a threat and try to fight me. And yes, I know I'd probably win, but we don't want to risk it. There he is. Oh my gosh, he's scary. Corn on the cob? Oops. I'm gonna try to throw another to see if I can get it closer. Here you go, buddy. Oh, he looks really mad that I just messed up those throws, doesn't he? I think he's actually really upset at me right now. I feel like I really let him down. I'm trying, I'm doing my best. It's so amazing to watch him eat these. He's so good at peeling it. I used to do this for my grandma all the time. She'd make me remove the corn on the cob husks for her before she cooked. Wow. He's just eating it the long way. I can't believe this. He's sitting just like a human. This is how I eat corn on the cob. I know I didn't really cook anything for this gorilla, but I think he's really enjoying his corn on the cob. And funny enough, I also prefer my corn on the cob uncooked, so me and this gorilla seem to have something in common. Before we move to the next animal, I need to do one perfect toss to the gorilla. This is a big moment right here. I feel like he's getting mad again that I'm taking too long. Okay, I'm gonna throw this. Ready? Oh, nice catch. Moving on to level 3, we're cooking for a bear. And the coolest thing about this bear is that he and I have the exact same favorite food, rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna keep this chicken nice and simple, and I'll tell you why. Sometimes you gotta just let the seasoning do all the work, especially when there's a hungry bear involved. I'll start by coating the entire bird in some nice olive oil, and that'll give the whole bird a nice massage, making sure to cover every nook and cranny with that oil. And once he's all oiled up, I'm gonna use some of my Osmo chicken seasoning. Look at me on there, look how happy I am. That's gonna be the bear in a few seconds. I hope the bear will appreciate the effort that I'm putting into making this chicken delicious right now, but at the same time, like I said, I'm gonna let the seasoning do basically all the work here. I didn't want to make just any boring chicken, so I actually bought an entire rotisserie oven because I want to make sure our bear has a good time. Now with a little movie magic, our rotisserie chicken is done. I wasn't gonna make you guys wait. Oh my gosh, he is huge. Look at him. This is Tag. He's an 1,000-pound Kodiak bear, and as you know, I've made him a rotisserie chicken, but first I'm gonna feed him this cookie right out of my mouth. Oh, I just kissed the bear. There's your chicken. Wow, he's eating the chicken, just bone and everything. You hear the crunches? I've never seen someone eat a rotisserie chicken like this. Tag, do you like the skin? The skin's always my favorite part on a rotisserie chicken. I think he's just gonna eat the entire carcass of the chicken. Oh my gosh. Believe it or not, chicken is the only meat that Tag likes. He doesn't eat steak, he doesn't eat fish, but he loves chicken. And I think I made him a good one. What is he doing? Oh, uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, that plate's gone. Oh, he's licking the table now. I want to ask Tag one last question before I go to the next animal. Did you love my Osmo chicken seasoning? Be honest. Yeah, that's right. You're the coolest bear ever. As if a bear wasn't big enough, we're cooking next for a hippo, and I'll be making a fancy fruit salad. I'm sure some of you have seen these videos online of hippos crunching down on things like pumpkins or watermelons, and they're some of the most satisfying videos I've ever seen. So I'm gonna make this fruit salad inside a watermelon basket. What I'm doing at the start here is making the handle for the basket, and the goal now is to basically carve out and remove all this watermelon so we have something that can hold this fruit salad. I'm now going to basically trace the part that I want to take out, and then we'll just empty the whole thing out. I'm gonna purposely leave some of the watermelon inside the bottom here, just so there's a bit of extra crunch for our hippo. Now with this large chunk that I carved out, I'm gonna scoop a few nice pieces of watermelon. Then I'm also gonna carve up some honeydew melon, same thing, into nice big chunks. Grab some lettuce, a few apple slices, some carrots. I've even got a couple of nice fresh beets, a few slices of banana, a little bit of sweet potato in there. Voila, a fancy fruit salad fit for a hippo. Here she comes. She may look nice, but don't let that cute face fool you. Hippos are one of the most dangerous animals on the planet, although in just a few moments, things are about to get a lot more dangerous than this. We only have one shot at this, so I'm gonna hand this off to the pros. Ready? Here we go. Oh my gosh. No. I think the watermelon must have been a little too slippery and it flew right out of her mouth. I can't believe that just happened. I'm gonna make another watermelon. Attempt number 2. Oh, that was the craziest crunch sound I've ever heard. She should start an ASMR channel. I think she really likes it. If you listen carefully, she's doing this sort of slurping sound. She's literally slurping up the extra watermelon juice from the ground. Another piece? There you go. That was really fun. Is that her breath?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's horrible. Our last animal before moving to level 4 is the giraffe. And since they love kale, I'm gonna make these giraffes a gourmet kale salad. One tricky part about making this is that normally when you make a kale salad, you wanna basically give the kale a huge salt bath to get it nice and tender. But since we can't add any extra salt to the giraffe, I'm just gonna give it a little massage with water and hope that does the trick. In addition to breaking it down, this is also gonna hydrate the kale, hopefully giving the giraffes a more tender bite. I'm also gonna chop up the zucchini into the bowl with these, and then same thing with my cucumber. Our last vegetable will be this green pepper, and with these I'm actually just gonna give a rough chop, and once this is in our bowl, I'll mix this up just a little bit more, and then time for the dressing. I'm gonna make a simple carrot and tomato dressing. First with some soft cooked carrots, and then a tomato that's been lightly cooked as well. To finish this off, I'll cover it with water and blend. To plate the salad, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'll add in my kale and different vegetables, then go over it with my carrot dressing, maybe a few more veggies on top just to make it look nicer, and lastly, a few hibiscus leaves for a nice pop of color. I'll have some salad. Yum. This is crazy. Look how long the tongue is. The tongue on the giraffe is dark blue like that so they don't get sunburned while they're out eating all day. I will be honest here, the giraffes don't love my salad. They like regular romaine lettuce. I think it might be the dressing. Oh, you want my salad? A little bit. Oh, he just spit it right out. That was so rude. I'm gonna try to hide some of my salad in one of the big lettuce leaves here. Hey! way! Seriously? Wow, you guys are tough food critics. They're leaving. I think they're full. At least they ate something. Moving up to level 4, we'll cook now for a rhino, which I've always loved since they look exactly like modern-day dinosaurs. Also, this rhino happens to be at Disney's Animal Kingdom, which means I have a great excuse to go do some rides after. Rhinos are basically lawnmowers. They don't eat anything too exciting. It's mostly things like hay and grass, so we're gonna have to get creative here. And that's why I've got a few different types of hay. This one here is called alfalfa hay. It's extremely sweet, and to the rhino, it's almost sort of like eating a chocolate cake. This other one here is called Timothy hay. This one's gonna be a bit more on the lighter side and give both some sweet and savory flavors to the dish. I've also got some dried beet pulp for texture. And if the hay is our salad, you can think of these as the croutons. It's filled with corn, molasses, and a few other things. To build the dish, I'm gonna go down with one layer of hay, and then what I'll do is grab some of the other hay and start to layer these two between each other. Really all I'm doing here is just building layers of flavor. And then I'll start to mix in some of these croutons. Last but not least, I'll go over with a nice even sprinkle of that beet pulp, and the dish is complete. Are the rhinos used to people plating their food like this?
Not something that we do on a regular basis.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh baby, that is a big rhino. I cannot believe this rhino can run at 35 miles per hour. How is that even possible? All right, let's see how quickly she finds the food. My guess here, based on how fast she's eating this, is it's gonna take about a minute and a half. And now part of me is wishing I made her more food, but she seems like she's happy. I can actually hear all the little crunches coming from those pellets. I'm hoping she's enjoying that texture that we added in there for her. I'm gonna feed her just a little bit more. Yum. She's letting me pet her a little bit now, which I hope is a sign that she liked the food. She feels exactly like a hairy basketball. Most people, when I feed them, don't let me pet them. Getting even bigger now, we're off to cook for an elephant in the jungle of Thailand. In front of me are some very fresh fruits and vegetables. We also have some beautiful rice, as well as this nice outdoor cook station where we're gonna make them some rice balls. We'll start by prepping the rice. This will cook in the background while I'm cutting my veggies. And while that cooks, I'm gonna begin by chopping up a few carrots. We're gonna wanna chop these up into nice rings. And all of this is gonna be boiled because I'm at what's called an elephant sanctuary. All the elephants here have been rescued and don't have great teeth, so their food needs to be nice and soft. Once my carrots are chopped, I'll move on to my pumpkin. The first step here will be to remove the core. Once they're hollowed out, I'm gonna slice them into nice wedges. To get some sweetness, I'm also gonna use a few bananas. Wait, is this a double banana? I've never seen a double banana my whole life. But I can't get distracted. The elephants are hungry. Once all our veggies are prepped, I'm gonna steam them. And once everything's ready, I'll dump in my rice, along with my steamed pumpkin, some steamed carrots, and my peeled bananas. And now we mash it all up. The goal being to get it into a nice smooth mixture to make our rice balls. It smells so good. Once the mixture is nice and even, the final step is simple. Shape it into nice big balls and then set it aside. I got the boots, I got the balls, let's go feed an elephant. Look at the scale of how small I am next to this beautiful elephant. For reference, this elephant here weighs over 15,000 times the size of the rat you saw earlier in this video. Hi, buddy. Here you go. Here you go, buddy. He doesn't even chew. He just swallows it. What I am so shocked by is how quickly they eat it. Swallows in one gulp and reaches out for more every time. He loves these. He's already eaten 2. And these elephants will eat for 16 hours every single day. That's how much food they need. Only a few more left. Take your time with these ones. There's no rush. I'm not going anywhere until you're finished, I promise. Last rice ball, eat this one slowly, please. Slowly, slowly. Chew it, enjoy the flavors. I took a lot of time to make this. You didn't listen, you swallowed it whole. Bye. Oh, he waved. For our final stop, I flew all the way to Iceland in search of the biggest animal on the planet, the blue whale. For scale, if we combine the weight of every single animal we've already fed in this video, it would still only make up about 7% of the weight of one of these whales. But even though I bought the most expensive plankton in the world and tossed it out to sea, we never found a whale. So after 3 hours of searching, I decided to go cook for a lion instead. I think we can all agree it's a lot cooler than a whale. For our lion, we're gonna be cooking this beautiful Australian Wagyu tomahawk. I had my meat dealer cut it thicker than you normally get with this kind of steak. And we're gonna cook it over charcoal. To begin, I'll fill my chimney with some charcoal, and then we'll light it up. This lion is lucky. Not only does he have an incredibly well-marbled piece of meat, but it's also gonna be seasoned with the best seasoning in the world, my Osmo signature steak rub. And I'm gonna make sure to really coat this piece of meat for our lion. Once our charcoal's ready, I'll set up my grill and let this come up to temp for just a few minutes. This lion likes his steak very rare, almost raw. So for that reason, I'm not gonna cook this tomahawk very much. The goal here is to get a nice light sear. All I want are a few grill marks and nothing more. Once I've quickly hit the first side, I'll flip it over, and same thing on the second. You might might call that bit of char there burnt. I call it flavor. Let's hope our lion agrees. Once our steak is done, I'll bring it over here to carve it. We don't want our lion to hurt his teeth on this when he goes to bite it. So even though I think he'd love this giant tomahawk bone, which as you can see is huge and looks absolutely delicious, we're gonna cut our tomahawk into nice big slices for him to eat. To plate it, I'm gonna keep it simple. All he wants is a big giant plate of meat, and that's what I'm gonna give him. I'm terrified, but let's go feed him. This might sound crazy, but I'm about 100 times more scared to feed this lion than I ever was cooking for Gordon Ramsay during my time at MasterChef. Nobody move. There is nothing between us and this lion right now. I'm gonna whisper so he eats the steak and not me, but this was the craziest video I've ever done. I just want to thank all of you watching and remind you to go subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video. Because if you thought this one was good, just wait until you see the next one. Man, I probably should have cooked this lion a bigger steak.
Where are we? Why, we're at none other than the Krusty Krab.
Did you say Krusty Krab?
That's right. Krusty Krab, home of the world famous Krabby Patty.
You might know us as Nick and Babish, but today, consider us SpongeBob and Squidward.
And as you can see from our beautiful surroundings, we are in Bikini Bottom and we're working at the one and only Krusty Krab.
This is the entire Krusty Krab menu, and in this video, we'll be cooking all of the most popular items on this menu, plus a few fun specials.
First up, Krabby Patty.
One Krabby Patty, extra onion.
One crying Johnny coming up. First bun, then patty, followed by ketchup, mustard, pickles, extra onions, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, and bun, in that order.
Whatever.
Skillful. All right, so Krabby Patty, famously secret formula. Luckily, we got it right here. Zwagvachil.
Yeah, this is not gonna be any help.
Luckily, Nickelodeon posted a recipe on their website, so we're just gonna try that.
We have all the ingredients right here.
Most alarmingly, crab, which I highly doubt Mr. Krabs would be putting in his burgers.
Imitation crab.
There it is.
If you watch the show carefully, it's clear there's no meat in the Krabby Patty.
And the creator, Stephen Hillenburg, vegan. He passed away sadly, but before he did, he said that the Krabby Patty is vegan. All begins with some of this beautiful imitation crab stick.
Which is just so creepy to look at.
It's like mozzarella sticks, but crab.
It's like string cheese.
That's what I meant. Not
crab.
mozzarella sticks, string cheese.
On top of that, we're going to go in with some seasoned breadcrumbs. Next.
2 eggs.
1, 2. Just a little bit of thyme.
I feel like they were like, we gotta put something in there.
Yeah.
Let's just put thyme in. And there's never enough of it, am I right? In the day. Thyme. Next up, some chopped white onion.
And I will follow that with a bit of chopped celery. One of the cool things about this video is that since we're in Bikini Bottom, we also have all of the condiments that come from Bikini Bottom. Here I have Krusty Ketchup, Secret Formula,
sea mustard and Krabby mayo. Tablespoon each, sea mustard and mayo, a little bit more than a tablespoon. But...
And then to finish it off, a nice generous sprinkle of salt. Easy to find sea salt in Bikini Bottom.
Ocean humor. And then we have pepper. Much harder to find in Bikini Bottom.
You're telling me.
I am telling you.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It smells really good.
There's a pickle smell to it, even though no pickle.
Oh my gosh, it smells amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is this patty?
Whoa. Yeah, patties. Who would have thought?
Is
And it
safe to eat?
smells incredible.
It's safe to eat right now, isn't it?
There's egg, but
yeah, it's good. It's good.
It smells amazing.
I like it. You know what maybe help is a little bit of oil.
You know what? We forgot the oil.
We are professionals.
Oh, that looks great.
That looks right.
And it smells great.
It smells fantastic. It smells like coleslaw.
It smells like a really good crab cake to me, to be honest.
Oh, no, true. That's what we're making here is for like a good
Quite
crab
literally,
cake.
we're making crab cakes, yeah.
That just dawned on me.
Yeah. So, since the Krabby Patty is quite tall, we actually made some specially prepared buns that'll hopefully give us that iconic Krabby Patty look.
They look like cartoons in real life. It's fantastic.
Now that we've got our patties perfectly shaped out, we can place them down on this parchment. You remember any other Krabby Patty fun facts?
One time, Mr. Krabs faked out plankton by convincing him that the secret ingredient was indeed plankton. But it was just a ploy. Just a brilliant ploy.
Oh, these buns we made. Oh, look how airy that is.
Ooh.
I've never seen bread like that. Maybe it bakes different at the bottom of the ocean.
Bubbles. Oh, God, that's good.
And this is the most perfect looking set of buns I've ever seen.
Well, you haven't seen mine. You slice the buns. I'm gonna try a viral food hack. These patties are super delicate. They fall apart if I look at them wrong. So I've seen a lot of videos of people frying on parchment, just parchment right in the pan. This might not be safe or good for you, so maybe you don't do it at home. But we're professionals, remember? Okay. Frying. There's sizzle. This is working.
I am done cutting our buns, so I'm going to go and get some of our nice red onion. As we can see from the clip, they don't use white onion, they use red onion. So we need to make sure everything is exactly as it is on the real thing.
And they slice it hilariously thick.
Thicker than I would ever want on any sort of burger, but we have to do it like they do.
Yeah.
Right?
Accuracy is paramount. What's happening underneath here? Oh, I burned it.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. Mr. Krabs would fire me for any reason he could find. I'll just fry up one more here. How's that grill marks?
I don't know. I have no idea how you got the grill marks on that, but congratulations.
I have no idea either, and thank you.
Can you do a good SpongeBob voice or no?
Not SpongeBob at all, but I can do. Maybe I could do a Krabs. It's Mr. Squidward. No, that's it.
You're burning the other.
Oh, no, okay. Well,
I am proud to say I have prepped out all of our ingredients for our Krabby Patties.
That looks fantastic. That looks like as if we're shooting a cooking show or something.
Now for the assembly. First bun.
Then patty.
Followed by ketchup.
Mustard.
Pickles.
Onion.
Lettuce.
Cheese.
Tomato.
Bun. That's a Krabby Patty.
That's a Krabby Patty. Now that we've successfully made a Krabby Patty, let's try out the Jelly Patty.
Hey, buddy, what the heck is that?
Why, this is a hole, good sir. You see, I am a sponge, and we typically...
Not that. That.
It's just a little old Krabby Patty smothered in jellyfish jelly. I call it a Krabby Patty with jellyfish jelly.
Could I try some?
Sure!
Amazing. I've got to tell someone about this. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people.
Hey, all you people.
Lucky for us, we've actually got a live jellyfish tank right here that we can use to make these jelly patties.
Let's see who can catch one first.
Here we go.
Oh, that was easier than I thought.
We gotta catch them all. It's like Pokemon. I got one.
Two.
Got one.
Dropped one.
These jellyfish are actually beautiful now that I'm looking carefully at them.
Majestic creatures.
Ah, it got me.
I know what to do.
No! The thing I'm nervous about with these jelly patties is the texture.
Yeah.
Jellyfish is kind of nasty.
Texture's very important. Not as much as flavor.
Let's see how this works.
Oh, the poor jellyfish. The sad part is that SpongeBob just tickles the jellyfish until they goo. But we're just crushing these poor...
Yeah, these guys weren't gonna be tickled. And with the bun back on, just like that, we have our jelly patty.
I dare you to take a bite of that.
At the end.
Okay, all right, so we've made the Krabby Patty, we've made the Jelly Patty. Time for Pretty Patties.
Pretty Patties, available in 6 designer colors.
Mr. Squidward, come look. Don't that look appetizing?
Good, sir. Pretty patties, pretty patties.
Stop it!
They made him cry.
Yeah, no, they're mean. They're bad people.
I didn't want us to have to make these pretty patties from scratch, given we have so many exciting things coming up, like the crusty pizza or the kelp shake.
Triple gooberberry sunrise sundae.
So I followed your recipe.
Oh, thank you.
And I made these pretty patties.
Well, pretty is about all they are, if I remember correctly from my recipe, because they're very vegetal. The cheese is vegan, the patties are vegan, and they're mostly natural colors. Like, definitely food coloring in the buns, but like, we have peas and spinach, carrots, beets, corn, potatoes and cabbage, and sun-dried tomatoes.
I mean, these are really incredible.
They're very pretty.
Yeah.
They don't taste awesome, but they're pretty.
Let's save these for later to taste with all the rest of the stuff, but I'm excited to taste them.
That's nice of you to say.
You remember that time they turned a Krabby Patty into a pizza?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna try that.
All right.
Pizza? Of course we have pizza.
Mr.
Our
Krabs.
delivery squid will bring it right over.
Mr. Krabs, we don't serve pizza.
I don't know if we can do that. Defies the laws of thermodynamics, I think.
We're off to a good start with this one here. We have the pizza box, we just need the pizza.
Let's make one.
The key that we have to remember with this Krusty Krab pizza, of course, is that it only has Krabby Patty ingredients in it. The only two ingredients that we're gonna be using that are not Krabby Patty ingredients though are this pepperoni and this mushroom.
Which are visible on the Krusty Krab pizza. We have no other recourse.
Let's first appreciate the cutter you're using here, the Mr. Krabs cutter.
I don't even know where you found all this stuff.
I mean, we're in Bikini Bottom, remember?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, we found it right around the corner.
So we're starting off with this incredible burger bun or pizza dough. Nice.
That looks like a pizza.
Let's toss this baby onto our tray. All right, go ahead. So next up, we're gonna press on Krabby Patty burger meat.
It's pretty kind of gross looking.
But the idea is we wanna press it out really thin on the bottom of our pizza so that it really is made up of a lot of Krabby Patty.
We're trying to be accurate here, folks. This isn't funny.
This isn't funny at all.
This is serious business. This is our job.
This is our job. I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Now, for a special trick. Boom. Obviously, we're using all Krabby Patty ingredients, so in comes the Krusty ketchup instead of pizza sauce.
I'm hypnotized right now.
I actually think this pizza's gonna taste pretty good.
I bet it's gonna taste like a crab burger. Cheese time.
Cheese it up. They have cheese at the bottom of the sea.
I mean, they have squirrels, they have campfires, and everything's in there.
And now, there's a trick I want to do. We need to make this just like a burger.
Yeah.
And if we leave the crust naked, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to go around the crust first with some oil, and then we're gonna cover that all up with sesame seeds.
All the folks at home, if you want to actually try this, this is a genuinely brilliant move that Nick came up with.
It's the perfect way to make your crust like a burger.
Which is what I'm looking for in a pizza.
And now the toppings are very specific. It has 7 pieces of pepperoni.
And 8 mushrooms. No more, no less. There's a good spot for you. How about there?
I mean, should we bake it?
I want to eat it. So yeah, let's put it in the oven. Pizza's coming out. It looks beautiful.
Here we go. Slide it right in.
Box it up.
Wow.
That's the Krusty Krab pizza.
Good. Delivery time. No, I'm just kidding. We're eating this ourselves, so.
And this plastic cutter doesn't like it very much. There we go. Come on now.
Almost. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, this looks fantastic.
But let's save it until we finish the rest.
Feast, yeah. It'll stay nice and warm in this box. Not only did they turn the Krabby Patty into a pizza, they turned it into a hot dog.
This winner tastes just like a Krabby Patty. Maybe we can add them to the menu.
I'm not impressed.
I made it with leftover ingredients.
Now I'm impressed.
That reads fecal to me.
We'll see how it tastes. The Krusty dog looks kind of disgusting.
Really disgusting.
So we need to make it look really disgusting.
That's gonna be easy.
This is actually a bunch of those fake meat patties. Again, everything in SpongeBob is meatless and vegan, even though it seems like they're eating burgers and crab all the time. In SpongeBob, it's actually sort of shaped like a banana. It's got a weird curve to it.
Happens to lots of guys.
Shaped it like what? It looks terrible, and that's what we want.
Let's put it in the oven and see what happens.
All right, here we go. And just like that, it's done.
That's unfortunate. Oh.
We nailed it.
Yeah, we really knocked it out of the park with this one.
It's crusty, it's a dog.
It looks like poop. This looks like poop. Goes into a top split bun.
And that's it. They don't put anything on this thing. That's the Krusty dog.
It doesn't need anything. Look at it, it's perfect. All this food's got me pretty thirsty. I need something to drink. What about a kelp shake?
It'll take decades to clean this hazardous material up.
I sure feel sorry for whoever drank this.
This one looks dangerous.
We gotta be careful.
If we're gonna make a kelp shake, we might as well make some kelp rings,
That makes perfect sense. So to make the kelp rings and kelp shake, we're gonna need a little bit of kelp.
And that's why we literally had to send a team out into the middle of the ocean in Alaska, the only place in the world where you can get kelp like this that you can get rings from.
My only question is, did you get enough?
What we have here is a special type of kelp called bullwhip kelp.
Lives up to its name.
Apparently it makes a cool sound when you cut it.
Whoa!
Oh God.
Didn't make a sound. Ow, hit me right in the face.
This is how we're gonna make our kelp rings.
And this transparent part of the kelp will be used to make the kelp shake.
This is the most satisfying thing I think I've ever cut in my entire life.
I wish you guys could cut this with us.
Go subscribe and maybe we'll let somebody come and cut some kelp with us.
Maybe, if you're cool.
All jokes aside though, did you know I'm on a mission to catch Gordon?
How far away are you?
We're close.
Well then subscribe already. What are you guys doing? Wait, hold up your finger.
Oh!
Dude perfect. Get at me.
I don't know how else to describe these rings other than the fact that they look and feel really cool. Do you think this is gonna work?
I think it's gonna look, it's sticking.
I mean, this is exactly how they make them in the show.
It's almost as if nature designed these to be breaded and deep fried.
Woohoo! How'd they look?
They're frying. Oh my God, that's really hot oil. Look at that. That cooked in 0 seconds.
Take them right out.
Yeah. When I close my eyes and think kelp rings, that's what I
That's
picture.
awesome. You're doing a good job today manning the fry station, SpongeBob.
Thanks, Mr. Crab. Nope, can't do it.
I'm Squidward.
Thanks, Squidward. Yeah.
This is probably the thing I'm most excited to taste so far.
Can't say I've ever had deep fried breaded kelp.
Crush those.
Nice, dude. Kelp shake.
We got the bottles.
They're bottles.
Let's make the actual shake.
Let's do it. So here's the kelp.
If you blanch it in a little bit of boiling water, it turns much greener.
Wow.
Really cool, right?
It's so much better looking than this yellowy nightmare over here.
The powers of blanching.
Yeah. So there are only 2 ingredients in a kelp shake. It's 99% kelp, then 1% some radioactive ingredient that gives the user green hair.
I have that radioactive ingredient right here.
Where'd you get that?
Don't worry about it.
I can't say I've ever blended kelp before. It's the first time for everything.
This is really kind of nasty. I'm gonna add just a little bit of seawater from our fish tank. And of course, probably the most important part, this little vial of radioactive material.
Do we have protection on or something?
It's too late for that.
Okay. Smoothie. Huh? Okay, yeah, that's great.
This looks horrible.
It smells like high tide.
Wow, that smells terrible. Looks awful in the best way possible. And we made just enough.
Is that 1 serving? No. Should we try it?
Take a sip.
I'll see what happens. Ugh.
Oh my God.
Oh, it tastes like.
What?
Is everything okay? Am I okay?
You're good. You're good.
Okay. Feel hotter.
You know, one of my favorite drinks in the summer is actually pink lemonade. You ever tried ink lemonade?
No.
What are you doing?
Oh, I ran out of lemons, so I'm squeezing this.
That won't work.
Huh? Could use more fire hose. Here you go.
Yum!
I don't know if I want to try it. It seems unpleasant. So now we gotta make lemonade and then what? Add squid ink to it?
Yeah, so right here is a special jar of Squidward's My Ink.
You made that with your body?
I didn't think about that when I said it. Brandon, cut that.
No, come on, Brandon.
I think I'm gonna have to phone a friend. Do you think I should listen to Nick or Babish?
Just do what I do when I have problems.
We know how to make lemonade. We're professionals.
Right? I mean, how do you do it?
A lot of fresh lemon.
Lots of fresh lemon. Just a little bit of water.
Perfect. I got my Squidward Special Simple Syrup.
Did you make that with your body as well?
Gorgeous.
Jet black lemonade.
Could I pour you a glass?
Yes, please. Thank you. I'm parched. That was an interesting way to pour it.
Thank you, SpongeBob.
Here you go, Squiddy, old Squidster.
And with that, there's only one thing left to make before we feast.
The triple gooberberry sunrise ice cream thing?
Yeah. And here's your triple gooberberry sunrise, sir.
Yum.
Oh, triple gooberberry sunrise, huh? Well, I guess I could use one of those.
Now you're talking. Hey, waiter! We need another one over here.
There you go.
Ooh.
So we got a mountain of ice cream here. Now we just got to make it into a triple gooberberry sunrise sundae.
Put these arms on.
And we're using marzipan bananas because I am deathly allergic to bananas.
So we're using fake bananas so you don't die?
Thank you.
And then the cherries.
Cherry time.
Wow, this is cool.
And now a little smile with this licorice.
Put that baby on there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then the eyes, blue, and then green, and then pink. Last part, just a little touch of hair.
Hair is overrated.
And there it is.
The triple gooberberry sunrise
Sunday.
sundae.
I got it. I helped you. One more thing before we feast. We can't make a video of the entire Krusty Krab and not make one thing from the chum bucket.
No.
Let's make a chum stick.
Sounds good.
There you are. I'm sure I've made a satisfied customer of you already.
That was appalling! What was in that?
Oh, just the usual ingredients. Some jellyfish squeezings, whale blubber, seahorse snout, and a sprinkle of anchor rust.
Oh, barnacles, that's foul!
There it is.
Chum stick.
Chum stick.
I am not excited to taste that.
That looks good, actually. What's in that?
Chum.
No, never mind.
You ready to feast?
I'm ready to feast.
We just successfully made every single popular food from the Krusty Krab. It's incredible just looking down at all the different foods. I'm just a little scared. And you know what I'm even extra scared about? If you look really close on the corner of this menu, what does it say?
It says money back guarantee.
I'm just nervous about the fact that money back guarantee is so hidden.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get what we paid for.
Well, luckily we made it all on our own.
Yeah, we didn't pay a dime. Well, we did, but well, anyway, let's try it.
Yep, here we go.
So we're gonna be rating things on an S tier scale.
So let's start with the kelp shake, just because you've already tasted that.
That's so gross.
So you...
Oh, man. Hard F.
Next one, let's just start from the top. Good old Krabby Patty.
I'm gonna do the jelly one.
All right, you do jelly, I'll do Krabby.
Cheers.
Yeah.
It's really solid, especially considering he was using imitation crab meat. It tastes good.
It's pretty delicious. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but this is an A tier for me.
So the jelly patty, it's just gross. It's cold and gelatinous and has a weird flavor. I don't care for it, not much at all. I think that knocks it down a few notches. I'm gonna bring it down to a C.
This one here we didn't actually make, but this is canned bread.
Which I can't believe is a thing. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Yeah.
Bread in a can.
It's jiggly. Look at that. Let's look at that crumb.
It looks more like a cake than bread.
Dude, this smells only like molasses. Is this a cake?
It's bread.
I think it's cake.
It's bad. It looks okay. It looks like a good moist gingerbread, and it's horrible.
Worst of all, it's spongy.
I'm giving this one a solid D tier.
Easily.
One other item here that we made off camera are these coral bits. 4 cups of coral, 1 teaspoon of salt. Then you mix them up and...
Coral bits.
They're actually really cool.
Well, coral is one of this world's most beautiful treasures.
How do we feel?
It's pretty good. It reminds me of like tempura mushrooms or something.
Yeah.
It's so pretty too. That gets us some points. So I'm gonna give it a B. B tier.
B tier?
Yeah.
I have been dying to try the kelp rings. Oh wait, I like it.
Dislike. Downvote.
No, I really like it.
You actually like it?
Well,
Holy, what's happening here?
I really like it.
I like it too.
Let's both give it a rating since we disagree, and we'll average them in the middle. I'm going to give this an A tier.
A tier for this. All right,
Yeah.
I'm giving it a C tier.
Then kelp rings get a B.
This guy's next.
The Krusty Dog.
I've had my eye on you all day.
Oh my God, it's horrible. That's just awful.
It's so hard.
Oh God, it's so salty.
It's so salty. Oh, why does it taste like that too? It's got a weird off flavor.
That is horrible.
F tier.
Listen to this. Let's have something a little better than all the we've just eaten.
Have some burger pizza.
Looks fantastic.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, here we go. Looks amazing, actually. Are we gonna disagree again? Because I love this.
Okay. It's growing on me as I eat it, actually.
Okay. The ketchup works as a sauce, let me just say.
Which is fascinating.
I mean, you know what? Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna rate this one S tier?
Are you gonna do that?
Yeah, but we're split decision again, so you gotta give your rating now.
The crab's putting me off. And the ketchup is a little too sweet for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm still gonna give it a B, so nets it an A.
A tier, still no S tier, damn it.
Sorry.
There's not much left. We've got the ink lemonade, which it looks like you wanna start on next. pretty bad.
Yeah, it has a seafood essence to it.
Metallic-y.
Don't put your bodily fluids into drinks that you sell to others. I'm throw this in E because it's not making me physically sick, but it's pretty awful.
That's fair. Let's dive into the chum stick and the gooberberry sundae. I'll let you do the honors with the nicer one. Is it great?
It's brilliant. Perfectly composed. Excellent mouthfeel. I would put this in the S tier without question.
S tier, we got a first S tier. Beautiful to look at and evidently beautiful to eat.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna have the chum stick, which looks absolutely terrible. Ooh, it's so gooey. It wasn't good.
Okay. So what are you rating it? Oh. Are you okay, Nick?
Chum stick, definite F tier. And that just leaves us with one last incredible thing. Probably the most beautiful thing of the entire video. The pretty patties.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go for the blue one.
I'm not sure if I would eat that. Oh my God, Nick! Did you put a banana in your pants? I told you I'm allergic to bananas.
Some of you post the craziest comments on my videos. Like this one time someone asked me if Gordon Ramsay was my dad. Or this other time when someone wrote, me watching this while eating a microwaved hot dog with no bun. But today I saw a comment under one of my videos saying, I wish I could try this right now. I clicked the username and it turned out the subscriber was a girl named Evangeline who lives in Mumbai, India. And because of that one comment, I decided to get on a plane and travel all around the world to cook for my subscribers. I just landed in India and our subscriber wanted biryani, so instead of me just making a normal biryani, I decided to surprise her with the best chef in India over here, who's gonna help make one that I'm guessing is probably gonna be a little bit better than what I could have made by myself.
I'm sure you can make a good biryani.
He's just being polite.
Now we're going to the spice market.
We're going to get the ingredients to make the best biryani ever. This is like the best spot you know of.
Yes. These are all their blends. Then here are different types of chilies. Every chili has a different purpose. We'll go for the biryani masala. Okay. Obviously that's the one we want. They don't really powder it completely. You can taste the rawness of the spices.
We got all the spices we need to make the perfect biryani. We've just driven an hour outside of Mumbai and we're about to surprise our subscriber, but she also doesn't know who I brought with me. So wait till she finds out that we got the best chef in India with us. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
My God.
Can I give you a hug? You got flowers.
This is for you.
I actually have a surprise for you guys. To help me cook the biryani, I brought the best chef in India.
Oh my gosh.
God, what a
Wow.
joy to meet you.
We'll follow you guys.
Okay.
What is this? This is great.
We are from South India. This is how we welcome our guests in Tamil Nadu. This is something that I'm just going to sprinkle on you.
Okay.
It's rose water.
Oh, I love rose water.
This is just mishri.
It's like sweet sugar.
Since you're coming to our house for the first time, you know, everything should be sweet.
It's like a sweet welcome.
This is a traditional welcome to you. So this is how it goes.
Oh, nice.
This is a kingly welcome.
This is great. Look at us. We look better than when we came in. Is this a shirt?
No, it's a kurta.
I think I should cook in this, right?
So cool.
And the color.
And the color.
Do you guys mind showing us the kitchen?
Yeah. We had got a few snacks for you.
The food's already cooked. Thank you, guys. Are there any rules in the kitchen?
Just that before you start cooking, you have to be respectful towards the stove, right? You can say namaste to the stove.
Oh, okay. Just say namaste?
We're just pranking with you, just.
I wondered if she was. I mean, why didn't you tell me so?
Honestly, it is so diverse that it's possible. It happens in some houses. I don't know. The first thing we're gonna get going is the dough, full wheat flour.
Okay.
And we're just gonna add water till we get a dough going. Go for it.
All right.
A lot of Indian cooking is by touch and feel and by hands.
We're killing it here, chef.
Yeah. You're gonna be making a lot of biryani when you go back home.
I definitely put too much water. I hope he doesn't get mad at me. I have a confession.
Put too much water in the dough?
Yeah.
Because the dough is used just to seal the pot and not to eat, we can make it work. In India, we don't have salad, so we do like something called kachumbar. When we sit to eat, we'll kind of dress the salad.
Perfect.
And let it chill till then.
This is such a different fridge than anything I see at home. They got good stuff in here. Ginger garlic paste, umami brew.
It's like a kombucha.
Look what their eggs come in. What? That's so cool. All right, let's stop raiding their fridge. Put me to work.
Let's build this biryani.
This is our beautiful marinated meat. It's gorgeous. Just want to swim in it. Seriously, chef.
For now, I'm just gonna put this on and kind of bring it to room temp. This is like a lighter.
Whoa. Is it working?
We'll just need to know which is for which.
Chef, do you not know how to turn on an oven?
Yeah. I just don't know which.
He doesn't know how to turn on an oven.
Which is for which?
I think. Oh shucks.
You didn't know.
I use the electric stove. I don't use this.
Second time's a charm. There you go, chef. We never told them the meat is lamb.
Yes. Biryani traditionally is always better with like red meat.
So in this bag here, we have crispy fried shallots, and we're gonna put those Oh! What we have in this bag is a saffron milk. Look at the color of this when I pour it into the bowl. Chef, that's like the definition of luxury right there.
Yeah.
We can't waste a single drop of this.
Now what we're gonna do is the layering of the biryani.
We're gonna build it.
Yes.
It smells seriously amazing.
So we have the saffron milk, fried onion, fresh mint, fresh coriander, parboiled rice, and marinated and par-cooked meat. This is basically called a dekchi. This is what you traditionally make biryani in. The cooking process is called dum. When we seal this, you want it to steam all the flavors to marry inside, low and slow.
This is heavy.
This also belongs to my mum.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, I got these from my house. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. The first layer is we're gonna put some meat down. For this layer, I want a lot of the masala or the liquid as well.
So that's all the flavor, all the liquid right there. So just spread it out nice and even on the bottom of the biryani pot.
The next layer, we're gonna do rice. It's not fully cooked because for all the flavors to kind of marry, some of the meat juices and the rice will kind of mix and cook throughout. The next step, we're gonna take all our flavoring, the herbs, the saffron and the onion, and kind of sprinkle it everywhere.
You trusting me with this?
I'm trusting you with this.
All right.
Try getting as many of the saffron threads as you can. That is going to impart more flavor.
This is like a splatter painting.
Every bite you take is going to be unique and different. So now next, a handful of the onion.
I'm gonna take a liberty here and put a few more.
The more the onion, the better.
The hard part is getting it in the corners, huh?
Yeah.
It's almost like rolling dice.
Next, we're going to do the herbs.
Yes, chef. Here we go.
Again, just spread it out. Show the sides some love.
Look how nice it already looks. I just can't believe it. Now all we do is repeat the whole layering process once again.
And I'm going to do almost all the lamb, but just save some of that fat to season the top layer of the biryani so it gets a little red color as well.
And I am just keeping our workstation organized while you do that.
You're a great sous chef.
Can you give me a rating, chef? How am I as a sous chef so far?
So far, I would say like a 8, but then we're not fully done.
Oh, okay, so you might give me a 10 at the end.
Yes. We're going to season the meat with a little bit of rose water. You don't want too much of it because then it's off-putting. Now we go with more rice. We're going to do enough rice so we don't see any meat anymore.
Okay, we're fully covering the meat now.
See, the edges are almost like
sticking out?
Yeah, we need to fill those gaps.
This is a lot of work, by the way.
Usually when you make biryani, you don't make it just for one person or small batches. You always are making it for a family or for a party. What's the next step?
I know the next step. Saffron milk, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for a second you didn't say anything and I got nervous. And now, once again, I become a painter. Oh! I'm not normally this messy in the kitchen. I think I'm a little nervous with this guy.
All the oil and all the masala that's left over in this pan, I'm gonna kind of spread that out on top of this as well. The rice will start absorbing all that fat.
So really making biryani is just about layer after layer after layer.
Building flavor.
This is gonna be my new favorite food, I think.
This is also the layer that's going to be seen once it's done cooking.
Okay, so we gotta make it look pretty. Look at how beautiful it is.
The last step before we kind of seal this, put a few last drops of rose water.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Next step, the dough that you made. Do you see this part where you can see this nook here? This seals the pan, so none of the steam and the flavor that we want escapes. That's pretty good.
So like, am I like a 9 now?
By the time we're done, you want to be a 10, right?
Mm-hmm, of course.
Yeah, we make it happen.
Would you say that you're like a pretty even-keeled, kind chef in the kitchen?
I am.
You are. You seem like you would be.
There are times where I'm not so nice also, but not very often.
Not today. Imagine we came here to someone else's house and he just was screaming at me.
And I went all Gordon Ramsay on you and started throwing plates.
Can you imagine? So this is the big moment right here.
Press it.
Press down.
Get it all sealed.
And into the oven now?
Traditionally, India, we don't have too many ovens. So we cook it on the stove. Kind of heats up inside. Which one? Again, this one. There you go.
It's so heavy. Wow. Here we go. Great job, chef. While we're waiting for the biryani to cook, just look outside. I think it's amazing how different and unique it is compared to home. So here it is.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh.
Can I start serving you?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I can't wait.
This is up there for the best smelling rooms I've been in my life.
It's so full of flavor. My goodness.
It's not very spicy, but still it has all the flavors.
Like all these different textures, you just have the perfect bite with all these layers.
Do you mind if I steal a tiny bite?
Yeah, please. And we are sure that you cannot stop with this one small bowl.
I know that you have a really low spice tolerance, but then I think this will be perfect.
Is it spicy?
No, it's not.
You're right, it's not too spicy. It's delicious. I think my favorite part of the biryani is that chef did most of the work.
You want to ask me what your score is now?
10. Wow, that's a good score.
Making biryani is quite tough. Thank you for making this lovely dum biryani.
Thanks for having us into your house. I know it's not normal to let strangers come in your kitchen and cook, so thank you guys.
You are no stranger.
Yeah, I'm no stranger.
And this will be a golden memories for years to come. And we can tell our grandchildren.
I'll show them on YouTube.
You have to. just threw me off the front. Welcome to Dubai. Tarek has been subscribed to the channel since 2019, and today we're gonna cook some of his favorite meats. This is one of the coolest settings that I've ever cooked in. We're in the middle of the desert, about an hour and a half outside of Dubai. What did we get here? Talk me through it.
We got some lamb chops.
Beautiful lamb lollipops. Boom. Then what is this?
This is some cubed beef.
I bought a brand new knife just for this. Oh,
one fell.
This is some seriously fresh looking beef. What did all this meat cost us?
All of this was like $33.
Unreal. Let's just season it all with the same thing, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
You good with that? When you cook in the desert, you just gotta work with what you have, right? I mean, we're in the middle of an endless desert right now. Cover that with a bunch of olive oil. It is windy out here.
So windy.
No Osmo today, but a little salt, a little pepper. It's just blowing out of the bowl. Now we've got some Kashmiri chili powder.
This is Arabic masala.
And then to finish it off, you pick this one. Smells and looks amazing. Just some classic curry powder. Oh,
getting cooked over there.
And now I'm gonna cut off a few lemon wedges. Oh gosh. The worst part about cooking in the desert is that if you drop something, it's done.
Yeah, they're bye-bye. Thing is, if we squirt lemon, this could go in your eyes as well.
Let's close our eyes and then squeeze the lemon. 3, 2, 1. Little lemon, and then we'll just mix it up. Make sure everything gets nice and evenly coated. So do you cook a lot?
Desserts, usually.
Wow.
Cheesecakes.
Cheesecake's your favorite?
Yeah, I'll get the recipe, I'll add my own touch to it.
Honestly, if I was like thinking of someone living in Dubai, I wouldn't think of cheesecake being the favorite dessert.
Yeah, I know.
I am happy with my beef skewer here.
The difference?
While you finish that up, I'm going to start tossing our beef down on the grill here. And I'm also going to toss the lamb kebabs, which look incredible, by the way. Oh, it's gonna start smoking. Woo! But it smells so good. I'm gonna make you the chef today.
Okay.
You tell me when you think we flip these.
I think now is the perfect time, to be honest.
Let's flip-a-roo then. Here we go. Boom. This crust is insane.
That looks insane, yeah.
We'll flip the lamb. You wanna do it with your bare hands or no?
Are they hot?
I mean, yeah.
That's fine, let's do it.
You good? Yeah, you got the chef hand?
Yeah.
Flip the lamb. Oh, the lamb is gonna be so good.
They're so crispy as well.
Dude, you know why I can tell you're a good cook? You're standing right in front of this extremely hot grill and you're not flinching at all.
Yeah, of course.
Like I said, you're the head chef, so you tell me, when is this meat ready?
I think give it like a minute and then we'll be good to go.
After all our hard work, you ready to eat?
Mm-hmm.
Which sauce do you prefer?
This is called achar.
It smells like a mild umami chili oil.
Yeah, but like in an Arabic style. This is called dakos. It says hot sauce, but we call it dakos.
Wow.
It gives it like some nice seasoning.
Why don't you do that one with the beef? I'm doing this one, the mixed pickle with the lamb.
It's probably gonna be so hot.
You first, you first.
I'm not even kidding. That's like best meats I've eaten in my life. Tender and that sauce just gives it a nice spice kick.
He's not messing around here. I'm gonna dip my lamb. Woo! Oh my gosh. That is not at all what I just expected it would be. That sauce is so complex. How do you describe it even?
It's achar.
The sauces in Dubai are different, huh?
Yeah, can't stop eating this.
Now we can just enjoy the sunset.
There's even a perfect moon up there.
Habibi, come to Dubai. On to my next destination. Welcome to Japan, one of my favorite places in the whole world. We're here to cook for a subscriber named Yuri, but I also have a big surprise up my sleeve because I'm bringing my best friend, Bayashi.
Hi, I'm Bayashi.
She wanted sushi, but we're also going to surprise her with a fruit salad because in Japan, fruit is very special.
People give it as a gift. It's very expensive, and Nick is paying.
This morning I went to the fish market. We already have all the stuff we need for the sushi. So now we're going to a Japanese supermarket to get all the ingredients for the fruit salad. Look at how all the fruit is presented. It's beautiful. Even the watermelons, the regular melons. Look at all these apples. They're all in these little nests. These peaches might make Bayashi act up. Every single fruit looks perfect. We gotta do whatever we need to do for the subscriber, right? Let's get her these perfect, beautiful, plump grapes. Some of these grapes, different color.
I think this one is heart.
You're right, they're heart-shaped grapes. How much do these cost?
$35.
$35?
Yeah.
This is the most money I'm ever gonna spend in my whole life, guys, on fruit. These are Japanese melons. This is 37,800 yen. That's like a $350 melon. I mean, do we do it for the subscriber?
Yes.
I don't even want to put this in the cart. It's so perfect. It's all wrapped up like a little baby. Persimmon is another Japanese fruit that's very famous across Japan.
Yes.
Right? Wait, is this red dragon fruit?
It's red.
Red on the inside?
Yes.
2,160. Oh no. Mango, cha-ching. And then pomegranate, cha-ching. We'll get 1 lemon and 1 lime. And for the sauce, get an orange. Look at the watermelon.
Beautiful.
There's only 1 left. I mean, it's kind of calling our name.
I'm so glad to Nick paid.
Edible flowers for the top of the salad.
That's fancy.
We bought so much fruit, they have 2 people helping us check out. What's your prediction how much this is gonna cost, you think?
$7.50.
The price is 67,435 yen. I don't want to talk about it. This is it?
This is it.
Oh.
Ah, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to Japan. Come in. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you hungry?
I'm serving.
Sometimes I'm a little bit tall inside Japanese houses, so I have to duck a lot of the time. What's your favorite food?
I like sushi and fruit.
Well, that's perfect. Do you cook?
Yes.
Yeah, is she a good cook?
She wanna cook.
What kind of food does she make?
Omurice.
Omurice. What? That's very impressive. Bayashi can't even make omurice.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that.
Oh, one more thing. Me and Bayashi picked some flowers for you.
Thank you.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Sit down and we'll bring you some food. Quick game plan. First thing, we're gonna make the sushi. Then while they eat the sushi, we'll make the fruit salad. Can you be my sous chef?
Yes, chef. I promise we will be first.
Bayashi, get the tuna from the fridge.
Yes, chef.
We need a cutting board. Boom. We need a chef's knife. Ooh, it's not the best chef's knife I've ever seen, but that's fine. Can I have a wet paper towel?
Paper towel? Paper towel. Where is it?
And while Bayashi is looking for that, I'm going to start cutting nice pieces of our beautiful fresh tuna. Oh, you found this. You found the paper towels. This was supposed to be wet.
Oh, wet?
Sorry about that, guys. You got it?
Yes, chef.
Oh, good. Bayashi, get some plates to plate this on, please. We need to get this out in the next 1 minute. 1 minute, Bayashi. They're hungry.
Yes, chef.
This is for the sushi.
Yes, we have only this plate.
Are you guys okay if this is the plate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why not? One person is going to get some beautiful tuna on this side because I know one of them likes lean tuna more and the other one likes this fattier tuna. Now Bayashi is laying down these shiso leaves, which are beautiful, fragrant, almost citrusy Japanese edible leaf. Good job, Bayashi. This looks so good.
Thank you, chef.
For the nigiri, I think we go one of this, and one of this. And now a little bit more because we want to give them as much fish as they want. And now some salmon roe. And then one of my favorite things out there, a few scallops. And before we serve it, look at this amazing tray of fresh sashimi and sushi. I'm also gonna give them a special treat, this entire tray of Hokkaido sea urchin. Would a Japanese person be really happy about this?
100%. Sushi time. Ah, ありがとうございます.
Only eat as much as you want. You don't have to eat all of it. And then you've never tried uni. Bayashi's gonna show Yuri how to eat uni. Just like that. That's all.
It's good. Sweet.
It's all for you guys.
Everything mine?
No, it's not for you.
Oh.
Let's see what Yuri thinks.
Yummy.
Oh.
ありがとうございます。いただきます。
How's the sushi?
Yummy.
Yummy.
For some dessert, Bayashi and I decided we're gonna make you a little fruit salad. So Yuri, Bayashi is not a very good sous chef. Would you maybe want to come cook with me?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Bayashi, how do you feel about getting fired?
Oh, feeling good. Because I can eat uni.
This is all the fruit, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one do you want to cut first?
Mango.
Mango, okay. I want to see your knife skills. Look at Yuri's fingers. She already knows how to curl her fingers like that. Already, she has better knife skills than I think Bayashi does.
No.
Will you cut this into nice small pieces? Nice. You are so much faster than Bayashi. Will you just go like this and go put that right in the bowl? Nice. Oh, we lost some. Oh no!
Sorry.
Bayashi, come here.
Yes,
come pick
chef.
this up. Pick this
Yes,
up,
chef.
Bayashi. Yuri, I like this sound. Ready? Yuri is now going to wash off the grapes while I keep chopping up this watermelon. You think I can do this? Ready? That is so good. There's more grapes. I'm gonna cut up some more of our green grapes now because we need some of those in the fruit salad. And Yuri is being the best helper ever in the kitchen right now. Yuri, look at the dragon fruit. Do you like dragon fruit?
Yeah.
I don't like dragon fruit, but it's very pretty. What is your favorite video from Bayashi?
Cucumber.
That's the one where Bayashi makes like a really, really long cucumber. It's a good video. Look how many colors we already have. Do you want to cut strawberries?
Yes.
I will pull off the stems for you if you start cutting them. Her dad is saying that she cooks alone, sometimes without even her mom or her dad there, which is really amazing. And how old are you?
10.
10. I don't think my mom even let me cook alone at home when I was 10. The melon. Look how happy she is about this melon. Do you want to hold it? I've never seen somebody so happy with the melon. Let's open it up. Oh, wow. Smells good, right? So melon, in my opinion, is probably the best fruit in Japan. The melon tastes different than anything you've ever had. It's sweet, it's beautiful in color, but it's also very, very expensive and very special. I will cut this. Last few fruits, we're gonna do a little bit of peach, and then we have some mint. We'll just put a little bit of mint. And then to finish everything, here's how I'm gonna make the sauce, okay? I'm gonna take some orange, some lime, and some lemon. Squeeze it all over that. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Mix it up a little bit. And while Yuri is mixing, I'll put a little bit of honey just to make it a little bit sweeter. And now to finish, we're just gonna put a bunch of beautiful edible flowers over the top of this whole thing. And now we made a huge mess, but the most important thing is we have this amazing fruit salad. Ready to eat?
Yeah.
Itadakimasu.
Go ahead, Yuri. You have to see what you think. It's very fresh, and every bite that you could take here is totally different. I think my favorite part is actually the orange lemon lime dressing with the honey.
Tastes nice.
Bayashi's eating all of it again. Is it good?
Very good.
We'll let them finish eating their fruit salad. Thank you for cooking with me. You're very good at cooking.
Better than me.
Today we are in Ecuador, home to some of the best chocolate in the world, but I'm actually about to go cook for a subscriber who wanted a ceviche. And I brought along Pat. He doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna be my sous chef.
Oh, not.
Ecuador is famous for its outdoor markets, and we're gonna go and pick up a bunch of stuff.
This place is insane, it's huge.
First one is we need a whole thing of limes. $1 for all these limes here.
That's crazy.
Ecuador, of any place I've traveled around the world, has some of my favorite markets. The way they lay everything out is beautiful, and they have so many fresh fruits, vegetables. We're gonna grab some small peppers, 50 cents for these. Okay, Pat, Pat's my sugar daddy today. Spicy? He can't handle spice.
I know spice.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
Be strong.
They're so nice here.
Look here, they're making fresh tortillas with corn straight out of the grinder. It's unbelievable here. That's the most bananas I've ever seen in my whole life.
This is probably like 1,000 bananas right here.
Tomatoes, we need tomatoes. Tres tomates, por favor. I'm breaking out my Spanish in here,
Dude,
Pat.
you're getting better.
50 cents?
Gracias. Why am I paying for this entire meal?
So in Ecuador, they have the massive avocados. We could get one and put that in the ceviche too.
This is an avocado?
Avocado, yeah.
This is giant though, look at this.
See, she asked when we're gonna eat the avocado so she can pick one that's the perfect ripeness.
I've never seen an avocado this big.
It's as big as your face. Red onions?
Yes. Dos cebolla, see?
75, menos de $1.
Oh, I think I understood what she said. I think she said it's 50 cents.
You did not have it right.
I did. I said 75 cents. Gracias. I knew what she said. What up, Nick? Do you think we need watches for the ceviche?
We're not getting watches. Look how beautiful the mangoes are.
Mucho bueno. Which one?
This one?
Oh, he's just gonna cut it up for us. Oh,
take a taste.
Gracias. Whoa. Dude, that's the freshest mango ever.
Now we gotta find the freshest cilantro in this whole place.
I smell it. That's the one we want.
And you can see all the roots of the cilantro, which tells me that it was probably pretty freshly picked.
How do you say cilantro in Spanish?
Probably cilantro.
Uno cilantro.
Uno. Oh. Oh, wait, what?
Whoa.
Oh. No. Like 1/2. Gracias. Look at those things right there. They look like someone going like this. So we're looking for like that crunchy Peruvian corn because that goes so well in a ceviche. This is the crunchy corn that I was looking for. And then these are the plantain chips in the same place. That's my favorite fruit in the world. Granadilla. This isn't for the ceviche. This is just my favorite fruit. So we're getting 10. And if I see another stand that has nice looking ones, I'll probably get 10 more. We just need a few shrimp. They do have the shrimp with the head on, but let's do them fully clean. The last thing we need is salt. It's no Osmo, but it's $4 and it's a big bag. Oh.
It's 40 cents.
Loco.
Loco, sí, tú, him.
Now we just go meet the subscriber.
Let's do it.
This right here is not our subscriber's apartment. It's actually an Airbnb because Ecuador is having some serious power failures right now. In his apartment and a lot of places across Ecuador, all the power's out. So we're taking the stairs all the way up to the 9th floor.
Just leave without me.
I think he's right here.
This is exciting.
Hey!
Hi.
Dude!
What's up,
I can't believe I get to meet you. I watch your videos every day.
Really?
Yeah.
You've seen Patrick's videos?
Of course.
Oh, good.
What's up, man?
Thank goodness. I didn't want to surprise you and then you're like, who the heck is this guy? And how long have you lived in Ecuador?
Oh, my whole life I'm from here.
And you love ceviche?
Very much so.
All three of us are new to this kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Because this isn't your actual place.
So we can make a mess.
Yeah, we can make a huge mess.
Let's make a mess. Do you think we need this?
Let's move that.
Okay.
What kind of ceviche are you gonna cook?
Shrimp.
Oh,
shrimp's good?
I like fish.
I told you to call him first.
But you like shrimp or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's so great that you got one of those. Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And also, have you had this in a ceviche before?
Yeah, but I don't like it very much. I prefer the
Getting rid of these? I'm getting rid of these. You tell me what ingredients you do like. You like plantain chips. You like avocado?
Yeah.
Mango?
We don't usually put mango on ours.
Will you try it with mango?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, cool. Tomatoes, good. Obviously lime.
I like it very sour.
Shrimp, put those in the fridge, please, sous chef.
Yes.
Salt. These aren't for the ceviche.
No, that's fruit.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Very
fruit.
good.
Let's put them in the freezer. At the end, we'll all eat one for dessert.
Do you crack it in your head and do you eat it?
Have you cracked it on your head? Really?
Yeah, ever since I was little.
All right, then we're gonna crack it on our heads. Do you like spice?
Yeah.
We'll put a little bit of spice in there, and then obviously onions. Sous chef, neaten up the station, please. Get rid of the plastic bags, and let's get started. This will be our snack while we cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just don't like them in ceviche.
No.
Got it.
Sorry. Chef, we have a big problem.
What's the problem?
We don't have hand soap.
Check the bathroom right now.
There's no hand soap in the bathroom.
Really? There's no soap anywhere?
There's no soap. This is one of the problems of an Airbnb.
Dude, that's a soap.
This is not soap.
But for the dishes.
This is soap,
That's
right?
soap for the dishes.
But you can still use them in your hand.
Oh.
Nothing wrong with that.
When in Ecuador.
Pat, unwrap all the ingredients for me, please.
Got it.
Thank you.
Do you want me to help?
Oh, it's up to him.
I want you to enjoy this experience.
He wants you to relax. At least we have a chef's knife and a cutting board, right?
That's the cutting board? Awesome.
Chef, a bowl?
Yes, chef.
Glass bowl?
Yes, chef.
Find a smaller one, please.
Do you want me to do this or? Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Do you want me to be straight up?
Yeah, I want you to be straight.
It's not either one of you, but I do like you guys very much.
Quickly wash this stuff off.
Yes, chef.
I'm gonna start chopping the onions. Basically for the ceviche, we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna start by prepping out all of our ingredients. This is such a dull knife. It's not really chopping, it's sort of more mushing.
For how long have you cooked?
Since I was like 8 or 9.
What got you into it?
Just my family, like grandparents, great-grandparents, all really good at cooking, and I just loved it. What's your favorite food here in Ecuador? Like, what are some of the highlight dishes?
And so yeah, it's like a kind of soup, like has onion, yuca, fish. One of the greatest things you ever put in
Really
your
good, huh? Right away, when I've cut these onions, I'm gonna hit them with just a touch of salt.
How you're not crying?
The onions are getting you?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Pat cries a lot, but not from onions. What other dishes do you like?
My favorite kind of food is Italian. That's why I love watching QCP.
You love QCP?
Yeah, very much.
Should I try to FaceTime him?
Oh, let's FaceTime Q.
Oh!
Dude, no way.
Hey Q, I'm in Ecuador. I'm cooking a meal right now for someone who said he really likes your videos.
It's so good to meet you, man. I'm a big fan of yours.
Are you shirtless?
Yeah, I'm pretty much completely naked, so
Now all these limes, we're gonna chop them. You said you like a lot of lime, right?
Yeah.
Nick, do you know how to juggle?
No.
Watch this.
Do you actually know how?
Yeah.
Clean this up right now. Tomatoes up next. I'm going to chop off the top. I'm going to carve out the center of the tomato. Now we're just gonna chop up some tomato into nice small bits. Pat, salt the tomato. We salt as we go, right?
Yes, chef.
Taught you that before.
Can I ask you something? How's Gordon really like? Gordon Ramsay?
Gordon's really nice. There's a lot of yelling, there's a lot of intensity, but he actually cares about people. Chef, pass me the mango.
Yep.
We'll carve it right down the side of the glass here, and it takes almost all of that beautiful mango right off there.
Wow.
And then we can chop it up, same way we did the tomato.
Cilantro, chef, or
peppers?
You want peppers?
Do you want me to give you a towel?
Do you have a towel?
I can.
Do you think there's
look
one?
for one.
Sure. What are you doing with the toilet paper?
Just if you can, you know.
Do you want the toilet paper?
Chef, no chef.
Hey, no problem.
3 peppers, and these we gotta be really careful with. I'm just gonna do them in the corner of my cutting board. I'm also gonna kinda keep my face away because you don't want this squirting in your eye.
It's like macing yourself.
And I'm just gonna chop them up a tiny bit more into like a nice pepper mash. Oh my God, I can feel the heat coming off.
Dude, it's getting to me right now.
Is it over there?
Yeah.
Maced him.
I don't know if those are the onions or something, but
oh, dude, they're hitting me now.
Oh,
shoot, dude.
What? Everyone's getting killed in here except for me, I guess. Grab me a pot right.
Yes, chef, yes, chef.
Where's the pot?
Oh.
In the microwave, we're first going to give the shrimp a big rinse in this salt water bath. This is gonna clean them and then eventually start to cook them a little bit too. There's our fresh shrimp. These are big,
So big
shrimp.
and beautiful.
Extremely high quality shrimp. Now we're just going to cut the shrimp into nice little chunks here. I can't even cut the shrimp with this knife.
That is a horrible knife.
Yeah, it's bad. All right, the shrimp looks good. I'm gonna fill this up with new water and then shrimp go in. You mind hitting me with a bunch of salt in here again?
Yeah, no problem.
Nice form.
Salt Bay taught me.
Once I've washed all the shrimp, get all that extra salty juice out of there, onto our prep plate. This is all we need to start the ceviche. So first I'm gonna go in with our shrimp. Then before I put anything else, we're going to squeeze in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You say when?
I like it very sour.
7, 8. I'm gonna keep going until you say stop. 9, 10, 11.
Our last one.
You can stop now.
Oh. Along with the lime juice, we're gonna go in with a bit of salt, and then we'll get a nice mix to make sure everything is evenly coated. And then we'll do sort of a pre-cook. So put that in the fridge for a few minutes while we cut the rest of our ingredients here. Avocado.
It's a giant avocado.
I am extremely excited. Oh my Oh, you can peel it like a fruit.
Chef.
That is a nice piece of avocado right there.
Good.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
Look at the colors we have on this plate, guys.
It's like a rainbow.
And then the last thing, cilantro. You like cilantro, right?
Yeah.
I think cilantro is one of the best things out there. Guys, smell that.
Oh,
it's crazy.
We've like so many good memories.
Pat, what are you talking about?
Like childhood memories. My Mima in the kitchen.
You called your grandma Mima?
I call my grandma Mima.
Me too.
No way.
Swear to God, Mima. Shout out to all the Mimas.
Love you, Mima. Okay, the way you're chopping it, I don't think Gordon Ramsay would be happy.
Want to try to hold this knife? Do you want to try to use this knife? Go ahead.
This is how you do it.
Point proven.
So what kind of stuff do you like to do apart from cooking?
I like to surf.
Dude, I've been trying to learn how to surf forever. I do a lot of jiu-jitsu.
Oh,
nice. Could we do like a quick demo right there?
I didn't sign up for this.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take his neck. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put it over here. We're gonna go to the corner. That's about it. So sorry.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh, wow. It already cooked a lot. I don't know why I'm surprised. I've made ceviche like a million times. Take a smell of that. Oh, I love that. Cilantro in, avocado, mango, tomatoes in, peppers, and red onion. From there, we can just mix it all up. That looks so amazing. These are the chips that we'll eat the ceviche with. Now we'll go into the bowl with a bunch of our ceviche.
Let me just take a few of this, crush them.
This is how you do it here?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's spicy, it's flavorful. Dude, thank you very much. That's salt.
Is it good?
Yeah. That's the greatest ceviche I've ever tried in my whole life.
Really?
For real.
Whoa.
You want some?
Want me to try some? I'll go for a bite. I'm the only one that's actually gonna be honest here. That is actually really good. Out of 10, I would say probably like an 8.7.
We're in Ecuador. We got all the ingredients at the market fresh. The guy cleaned the shrimp in front of us.
I was there.
Only Ecuadorian ingredients. How can it get any fresher?
8.7 out of 10.
We almost forgot dessert. Granadilla. I love it so much. I'd move here just for these bad boys. Thanks for coming to meet us.
Thank you very much.
Honestly, you think I was probably one of the best sous chefs you've ever seen.
Yeah, sure.
We are at Harvard University cooking for a college student. Welcome, Max.
It's good to be here.
I actually did go here back in the day. I still don't know how I got in. All I remember about college is that you don't get that great of food, and so I hope we can make this subscriber really happy. Hey!
Hello!
How are you?
How are you?
How's it going?
Come on in.
Thank you. Tell me what your favorite foods were, you said.
Clams and linguine, shrimp Mozambique, or shrimp scampi.
So we are actually making clam linguine.
There you go.
That's perfect.
We just picked up the clams this morning at the fish market. Nice, huge thing of clams.
I used to work on an oyster farm, so having the fresh shellfish is super important.
You ready? You feel good?
I feel good.
You got the Harvard hoodie? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's first check out the clams that we just got. Nice. Could we boil some water, Max?
If I was in college,
Where's the pot? Where's the pot?
Where would I put it? I'm gonna go with right here.
I would not have guessed the top.
What?
Why?
Really?
No one puts pans in the top. I'm gonna guess right there.
Not bad.
This is fun. I didn't have a kitchen in my dorm in college.
I had one. I did not know how to cook though back then. Nick, we got a situation.
Oh my God, it's smoking.
What's going on
Why
here?
is it smoking so much?
Raquel, is that
Do you cook
supposed
on
to
here
happen?
often?
I don't know why it's doing that at all. They're both doing it also.
It smells like popcorn. Should we turn this on?
It looks like it's going away. I think we're good.
This is an absurd amount of clams.
Pick out like the 10 nicest looking ones for Raquel.
They look the exact same, Nick.
No. There's some special ones in there.
You said you used to work at a oyster farm?
Yes.
So what do you look for in a clam?
Usually what I look for in a clam is one that looks easy to shuck, because usually that's my next task when I have the clam. So it's one that has that nice little like crease between the two shells. But right now I'm just looking for something that looks like it's gonna taste good.
You know what we don't have here? Do we have any kind of towel, do you know?
Towel.
Yeah, like paper towels or like...
This is desperate. We have this.
We do have toilet paper?
We do have toilet
Okay.
paper, yeah.
Okay.
College dorm.
Let's take the ingredients out. First, fresh pasta. Then we got our parsley. Max, does that pass the freshness test for you? We have salt,
Gotta have the good stuff.
butter, red pepper flakes, shallots, lemons, garlic, and a little bit of olive oil. You have some olive oil
Yeah.
also.
We were ready
So
for you.
Why don't we give you this brand new olive oil? We'll use this existing olive oil. Cutting boards. I'm gonna just kind of make a makeshift situation. Do we have a knife in here? Oh, nice. Okay, Max, you got a choice.
I feel like I'm gonna go with the green.
They're actually surprisingly sharp knives.
We sharpen our knives every night.
Do you really?
No.
Did you make food like this back in college, Nick?
I did not ever.
Yeah, I was a big food court guy back in college.
Max, I'm not gonna lie, I'm messing this up pretty bad. It's sliding all over the
It
place.
is sliding a lot.
Max, did you turn the pasta water off or did I turn the pasta water off?
I didn't turn it off. Did you turn it on?
I don't think so.
Did anybody turn it
I
on?
don't think so. So we'll start with a bit bit of olive oil. This is a 2025 olive oil from Spain.
An excellent vineyard. Garlic in.
And then I'm gonna follow right behind you, Max, with our shallots. We don't have any cornstarch, Raquel, do we?
Don't think so.
That's fine. Sometimes I like to purge the clams a little bit. Instead, what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna try to trick them into thinking that they're back in the ocean, and then they're gonna open up hopefully in here a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this up with my toilet paper roll. I'm gonna point out my station is neat. You left just a mess with your garlic over here.
I got nothing to say.
How are you with spice?
Good.
Why don't you come and put the pinch of this? Because I don't want to get blamed later.
Okay, this is exciting.
Now it's on you if it's too spicy.
I know.
I can't take Max seriously in the Harvard sweatshirt.
What are you talking about?
He's repping, I like it.
I finally have a reason to wear something from Harvard.
What is 446 times 178?
79,388.
How do we feel here?
I think we're good. Got some nice color on there.
All right, I'm gonna grab the wine.
Where is the wine?
The wine is in the freezer.
Interesting location.
We'll put that in there. That smells good. The great thing about using all these clams is that when they all open up, they're all gonna let out some of that nice clam juice flavor as well. So we're gonna use more than we actually need. Let's put the lid on there, Max, and just let those babies open up. How long have you been subscribed to the YouTube channel? Do you know?
Probably September 2022.
Max still has not subscribed, so if that tells you guys anything.
You gotta pay up for that.
Should we switch to burners? Is the burner not working?
It's not very hot.
Max.
What?
The burner's not even on this one.
You're in charge.
It's not hot at all.
You're in charge of
check
turning
this. Why would you not check
Nick,
this?
wait, is this side hot or is that side
The arrow's pointing this way, Max.
I know, but what if like...
You think this is the end of the arrow?
It's possible.
Look
It
at
looks
this.
great.
Look at what? Yeah, of course it looks great because we moved it to the other burner. Okay, here we go. Pasta. This is pretty much the only plating option that we have in here. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? We'll heat the plate up in the oven. Go super fancy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're not messing around.
Nick, am I drying the parsley with the toilet paper?
No, just don't dry it.
Felt wrong.
Are you being serious
I
again?
had to ask.
One more strike, Max, you're gone.
That's it? All right.
Look at our clams though, they're already starting to open up here. What I'm gonna do with some of the ones that open up right away, I'm just gonna separate them.
I think we're pretty much good on this.
Max, you're the pasta guy, I'm the clam guy.
I'm definitely not the pasta guy. Open
Are
up.
you giving me some? I would say given we're gonna cook it a little more, I would go ahead and take it off.
Do we have a strainer?
I'm gonna guess not.
Space is definitely not something we have a lot of today.
Oh, the clams look so good.
I saved a little bit of pasta water.
Yeah, put it right in the clam bowl. Raquel, do you wanna try one of the clams and see if you think
I would
it's good?
love to, yeah.
Okay. They should be good clams.
Wow.
They should be
They're
really
really good
Are they good?
clams. Mm-hmm.
They should be great.
Super fresh, super good.
We finish this up in a really simple way. We'll put a bunch of butter in there. Tiny bit more butter, right?
It's a little more than a tiny bit, Nick.
Tiny bit of lemon juice too. Ready for pasta?
Oh yeah.
You give the green light?
Yep.
That's all that liquid gold clam juice that we've been saving up.
Liquid gold clam juice.
Yeah.
Never heard that term.
Okay, Max, do you want to taste some?
Good.
Yeah, the actual pasta itself is really good. And you taste the clam. Oh, plate is in the oven. Oh my God, we probably almost broke this plate. That is a nice, ultra hot plate. This is like restaurant
It's restaurant
stuff happening.
quality.
Once the plate got hot, this is no joke anymore. All right, let's plate this. Max, let's see if we can nail
Wow.
this. What
Oh,
do you
that's
think?
great.
Can we?
I think you're there.
I'm gonna heat the clams up a tiny bit more. Why not, Max? We came this far. Can you crank up the heat again?
So are we decided that this side is the hot one, right? Like this is hot now, right?
I don't know if you're joking or not.
This is hot.
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
I'm just confirming with you.
I'm just gonna ignore that, Max. Raquel, you wanna try another clam?
I would love to.
Coming in here.
That was so good.
Yum. You wanna do the honors, Max?
Sure.
All right.
Where do you want them?
I'm gonna let you decide, but there is a right and a wrong answer.
We'll put the first one right here.
Nice, Max. You can even add them into the actual open clams if you want.
That's a Harvard call right there.
I think that does it, Raquel.
Today we have for you a 2024 Sauvignon Blanc. Please take a sip.
Wow. Good flavor, nice and dry.
And then be careful because the plate is very hot. That is your clams and linguine.
Wow, it looks beautiful. The presentation, going for it.
Just go for it.
Wow, it's really good. The flavors are so strong. I love lemony things. And I also feel like when there's shellfish, there has to be a lot of lemon. I'm going in for bite number 2, is that allowed?
That's a good sign, Max. Yummy?
Guys, you killed it.
Nice.
You killed it.
Good job, Max.
I can guarantee you there's never been a meal made to this degree in that kitchen, ever.
That I believe. As a final stop, I was supposed to fly to Montreal, Canada to meet our last subscriber, but a snowstorm canceled all the flights, so instead, I brought the subscriber here.
Hello.
Lambert, we switched up the plan a little bit. I was supposed to come to your house.
And I decided to come here instead.
You see the videos, now you're actually here where they're filmed. What is the first thing that comes to mind?
It feels a bit surreal.
What are we cooking? What do you want?
Surprise me.
Anything?
Yeah, sure.
What's your favorite food?
Steak.
Okay, come to the Wagyu freezer. We have a lot of steak in here for sure. I want to mix it up. I want to make it a little more fun. What if I do like a Wagyu fat risotto?
Yeah, sounds good.
Give me 1 second. I don't think this is gonna be everything, but I gathered up some ingredients. I'm not super prepared with ingredients because we were supposed to be in Canada right now, but this is good because this is testing me to kind of work on my toes. I'm gonna start by heating up some chicken stock in the back. Let's begin with our asparagus. Do you like asparagus?
Of course I do.
I don't, but we just happen to have it in the fridge, so I'm making it work. So what do you do in Montreal?
I'm a high school teacher.
What do you teach?
Math.
Math! I probably am gonna regret this, but can you test my math level?
What's 6 times 7?
42. You tested my math skills, I'm gonna test your cooking skills. What kind of cut is this called? Roll cut.
The roll, there you go. The
roll cut.
Because you use it for carrots a lot in Japanese, like curries and stuff.
That's good. You know your stuff.
Yeah, it's the language a bit now.
With this asparagus, I'm just basically peeling off the skin so it's not stringy at all. I want every bite for you in this asparagus to be luxury, okay? If you fly all the way here from Montreal and then I give you a bad risotto, you're gonna tell everybody if it's not good, and then I'm gonna look like an idiot. We'll take a few of like the prettiest asparagus tops. Each bite of this asparagus should be soft and tender. All right, shallots, here we go. You wanna chop one?
Yeah, sure.
Come pick a knife. This is the knife drawer.
Do you have enough knives?
Pick any one you want.
Too many choices.
Right? Oh, good choice. Go ahead. Let me see the knife skills. All right, there we go. I'm taking notes right now. Great form. You're going forward. You're holding the knife correctly. You're good. I'm giving that a 9.1. Parsley, just a tiny bit. You getting hungry?
Yeah, I am.
You said surprise me, so I'm doing my best to surprise you. I'm basically gonna use some Wagyu fat instead of butter.
Out of 10, what do you give Nick's knife skill?
I'll give him a solid 9.85.
I'll take that. For the asparagus, to keep them as soft and kind of gentle as possible, I'm gonna butter poach them. So that means adding in a bunch of butter. I'll add a touch of warm water as well, a little salt, and that's really all that I need for the asparagus. Next up, chicken stock. I'm gonna keep that over low heat. Perfect pan for risotto. Now I'm gonna heat this pan over low heat. Woo! I will be honest, that was not at all necessary for the recipe. I just did that for fun.
See, that's the kind of thing you can't do like in a normal kitchen.
This is a beautiful piece of Wagyu. I'm gonna trim off some of those fattier parts of it, and I'm gonna throw those in the pan. And let's let that slowly melt down.
It smells incredible.
The fat is starting to really come out of here now. The steak I'm gonna take out because we've already gotten off all the fat. I'm gonna need you to eat that as a little snack for me.
Oh, that's a good steak.
All right, shallots in. So now they're cooking in that flavorful, beefy, juicy Wagyu fat. Anytime I add onions or shallots or anything, I always like to add a pinch of salt right away. And then now over this, I'm going to take a little bit of time, put that right in with the shallots. It smells really good. We're making magic in here right now. As the next step, we have to toast off the rice. We're gonna add in our arborio rice. This for me is when I think it starts to smell really good. Next step, a little bit of white wine. That's what's gonna give you that really good classic risotto flavor. I'm even gonna bring out the big guns on you. My risotto spoon.
I've never seen that.
The risotto kind of goes through it. I think it's kind of silly, whoever invented this. Like, it's like, come on. Don't buy a risotto spoon. Just don't do it. And then I go 1 or 1.5 ladles at a time of chicken stock, and all of that stock is gonna slowly soak into the rice. So now we gotta be slow, we gotta be gentle. Why don't we add some lemon juice in mid-cook? I got my wonderful seedless lemons. Do you guys have these in Montreal?
No, I don't. I've
really
never
not?
heard of that, the seedless lemons.
Seriously? You cut in anywhere, no seeds. You don't believe me? Cut into all of them right now. If you find a seed, I'll give you my studio.
Oh, nope, still no seeds.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Oh.
There's no seed
No,
in there.
there's no.
Stop doing that. Believe it or not, I can tell when the risotto is done, mostly from the feel of the spoon going through the risotto.
Of that specific spoon, right?
If you go like this, you can feel how hard each grain is.
Yeah, you can feel
See
them
what I
like
mean?
touching against each other.
Want to do a little more stirring? My arm's a little tired.
Woo! Nick has decided to give me his YouTube channel. I will be now cooking for you, and he will become a math teacher.
You find a seed in one of those lemons and you can take over my channel. So we're developing that nice creaminess at the bottom of the pan already. This is what we're looking for, that silky risotto cream. Every time you dump that chicken stock into it, it smells so good, doesn't it?
Homemade stock too, right?
It's so good, yeah.
Yeah, I smell it. It's like so pungent.
You think I'm not gonna be using homemade stock? Come on. Come on. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, me too.
We came into this kitchen. We were supposed to be in Canada. Now we're here and we're making this.
Using the best tool a kitchen can have.
You seem like you really like this. Do you want to take this home with you?
Yeah.
Seriously, if you want this, I'm gonna give this to you. The rest is gonna happen fast, okay?
Yeah.
Heat goes off and immediately in with a bunch of cubes of butter. Along with the butter, a little splash of heavy cream. Then we mix. Mix this up, get it light and fluffy. Fresh cracked black pepper, Parmesan cheese. This is gonna give us some of our salt and some of that cheesiness. And with the cheese, lemon zest. This will give us even more lemony flavor than actual lemon juice. Then a sprinkle of the finely chopped parsley. Now for the plating. I need to make this look nice for you, right? Risotto into the bowl. some Parmesan cheese. You know I need a little more lemon zest, tiny bit of parsley, touch of black pepper, asparagus, just little bits and pieces of it. Little squeeze of lemon, and tiny drizzle of olive oil. That was more than tiny. Lemon asparagus risotto. Big moment right here.
It is.
Come on in, you give the real verdict.
The creaminess, the saltiness, the acidity from the lemon, all the zest, it all just comes in together and makes a wonderful bite.
Oh,
it's like comfort food. It's so creamy, it's so,
That's really, really good. The asparagus is so good with it. Give a real rating. Pretend I'm not here. I'll walk away.
Last bite before I decide. Honestly, probably one of the best risotto I've had in my life. Should I give him a 10? Does he deserve it? Comment down below what's the rating you think I should give him.
Milk chocolate. Do you actually know how it's made? Because I've found that most people actually have no idea. I mean, do you know where a cashew comes from? Did you know it's this weird little thing that hangs on top of a fruit? There's so many foods out there where people just don't even think about where they come from. But that's why I'm here today. And I'm gonna show you exactly how all of our favorite candy is made. But to start, this stuff right here is no good. Now, we're gonna make it ourselves. But first, let's go grab some cacao pods, the fruit where chocolate comes from. Oh, one thing we forgot to mention, we're actually flying all the way to Ecuador to pick up the cacao pods ourselves. We do it big here, so I'll see you in Ecuador. So we are in fact in Ecuador now. We touched down late last night, so I didn't want to film anything, but we're gonna get a quick cup of coffee right now.
Here we have the humita. The humita is like a Mexican tamal. Okay. It's made with corn and with cheese. It's sweet and it's very common to have it here for breakfast or for lunch.
Wow.
I usually have it for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, and for a late night time. I love it so much.
Quick little last stop for some coconut water, then we're at the cacao farm. And how long till the cacao farm?
15 minutes.
We're almost there. Perfect.
Okay.
Let's drink some coconut water. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So we finished the coconut. Now they're gonna open it up so we can eat the flesh on the inside. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it, man. Take a picture. Yeah. You see? Now you can taste it. For you, Nick,
Manny.
Here you have the pulp, you have the bean, and you have the husk. From the husk today, we prepare the flour. The pulp, it can be the pulp, freeze pulp, or aseptic pulp.
Yeah.
And from the pulp, we can take the liquid and make the juice, okay? And inside we have the bean. So good.
Yeah.
You see the bean? If it's not fermented, it's purple. So when we talk about the ruby, now you can understand the color, it's natural.
As you continue to grow, you get those massive, big, thick boys back there. That's cool. We're here right now in Ecuador, like we said. We started out in Boston, gonna make some milk chocolate. But this year is my good buddy Odette, who, is it fair to say you're Willy Wonka? You're basically Willy Wonka, right?
Yeah.
The reincarnated Willy Wonka?
Exactly.
I actually have a picture here.
I lost my hair, I got older.
Do you see any resemblance?
Well,
anything here?
I lost my hair. During I mean, they told me that cacao actually grows your hair, but I don't know, I ate too much probably.
He is the modern day Willy Wonka.
You didn't believe me that chocolate doesn't grow on trees. The chocolate is a fruit. I wanted to take you here to the farm in Ecuador where we can really see there's no chocolate bar on a tree. It's a fruit, actually an unbelievable fruit, delicious. We're going to describe it. So many colors. You know, always what's weird to me is that this looks ripe, but it's not yet.
No,
you're going to see when
it does look ripe. I would think it's ripe.
But in the middle of the process of ripening, then it's becoming red and yellow. There are different varieties of cacao. You know that Criollo, or here in Ecuador, they call it Arriba Nacional. It's a very, very expensive cacao. Look different than this one. For that also many different types of chocolate, flavors, nuances of the taste.
Anything you need to know about chocolate, he's your guy.
Don't open it with your hand.
Oh, I was so ready to karate chop it.
You can try, but we will take you to the hospital. Now you see the difference?
Oh wow, look at all the
size. You see the
sap? Manny, go ahead. You can take a little bit. It's okay.
Sure?
Yeah, you won't be fired. You're fired. No.
The moment you cut it from the tree, it's like the umbilical of the mother. Starts fermentation. Now, when you eat it,
Here you can see the evolution. Why human beings are so close to the monkey. You see, it's like, that's the closest you can see. That's the closest evidence of a monkey.
He's eating the whole seed, the whole thing.
It's in your hand.
I love cacao. I love it.
$400 bar. They make it from this, from
They make a
Nacional.
$400 chocolate bar from these pods.
Look,
Oh.
this is a disease.
Oh,
Okay? Yeah. Tom Brady is throwing this one to a dead in the Super Bowl. That's what should be. That
should be a
Yeah.
commercial. It's actually like a
See,
football.
just a little spiral.
The flavor of this is, I can't even begin to describe it. Right off the trees, it's like a little bit gooey, but it's almost like a carbonated taste and texture with like citrusy, sweet, almost a little lemony. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's incredible. Look at that. Amazing. Crazy to think that this turns into chocolate, right? He's too fast. He's too fast. He's too fast.
Yeah.
So they have 3 massive farms here. There's fields literally just go on forever, and it's just tree after tree after tree, all super packed together. You have this perfect little cute building in the middle of nowhere, right? And then all these massive, massive companies that all of us know and eat all the time, they're all using this to make chocolate.
Yo, cut the cans first.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing? This is La Chola Farm. It belongs to Mars.
This is where M&M's come from. Look at that entrance sign right there. Biggest cacao pod ever. So if you look back right behind me, this is a whole water reservoir. Oftentimes if the guy that runs the whole city, town's water isn't paid, he'll just go and turn off the switch. He'll just turn off the knob, and then you're stuck with that water. So they have all these backup supplies. Now we're gonna see that second stage of the process where they're fermenting and they're drying, because that's when you're getting closer to the actual final product that we all know, chocolate. So the way they keep the trees going, because they're harvesting 25,000 pods or more a day on each farm, right? Here you can see this is an old tree. This is 20 years old right here, okay? And you have all these pods and they're still small, but they're growing. And then you already have the second one that they're having grow off the side of it. And what they'll eventually do, this is brand new, what they'll eventually do is they'll chop this tree off after they harvest all the pods off the tree, right? And then they'll pull this one up, and this will be the new tree. And then a new one will come out of this tree and keep going. So that's the way they keep the cycle going, which is really, really cool. So we finally made it to the drying process here. And now it smells like chocolate, and here's where we're gonna get closer and closer to chocolate. Look at this, all chocolate. Oh wow, they smell really fermented. Wow. Look right down here. Now it's all laid out. They've taken the seeds out of the cacao pods and they're all really slimy and gooey, and this is how we've been eating them the whole day. So they lay it out at the start of the process, and this is when they begin to ferment. So now look at the gradient over here. So we have the later color as it starts to ferment, and then if you slowly look up, it starts to get darker and darker and darker as that fermentation process happens. It's amazing. So eventually it's fermented, right? And then you have this. You have these dried beans, and they're hot and they're hard, right? And that's when they pack it up in these big bags right here. And this is what would get shipped to a factory like Mars that's gonna go ahead and take these and make chocolate out of it. So that's that process. And you can see that if I pick up a couple of these here and I crack this one open just like this, inside here I'm gonna have cacao nibs, which you may have seen on top of a smoothie or something like that. But this ground into a fine paste is what would eventually make a chocolate bar. Crazy, right? He pretty much goes back and forth and moves the cacao around.
Big king guy.
That's amazing. So this is a storage facility with all the dried, sorry, Manny just fell down, but this is where they would store all those seeds that are about to ship out.
That's a big pallet. I've never seen a pallet that big.
Oh wow. Oh my god. It's crazy. Tower of cacao. Is this okay?
Is it a video? Then I have to kill it. I'll tell you something. Look. They collect them and bring them to the collecting center, which is here.
This is unbelievable. This is insane. It's a beautiful, bright purple seed, right? Some people eat it raw.
Like this guy.
Monkey man over here, I guess. Oh, look at that. You know, and if you want, you can eat this just like an ice cream cone. You know, you're not gonna taste a whole lot if you're just licking it, but. All right, everyone, I just wanted to go to a quiet place here to debrief a little bit. I know that was a crazy, crazy day. We have quite literally been here since 8 a.m. and it's been the entire day, right? Now we're headed to dinner right now. There was so much more to this farm than I actually thought there would be. And actually think about the final product, right? Think about a chocolate bar sitting on the shelf in a store. And suddenly we found ourselves in this massive, massive oasis of cacao everywhere. I just want to take a moment to kind of almost debrief and think about just the experience that we had. Just to see the kind of behind the scenes, behind those mysterious walls of all this stuff that ultimately makes it into one of the most common products you could possibly think of in the entire world. No one's really ever shown anything like this behind the scenes. So I'm really happy and I'm really fortunate that we got to do this. So we can't take any of these home in our bag because it's illegal, but I am gonna ship some of these back home and we're gonna make chocolate. But we literally just came to Ecuador. So I wanna say thank you to all you that are watching because you're the ones that make this kind of thing possible. I mean, you are the reason that we were literally just able to fly, come to Ecuador from Boston. Now we're going back home and we're making chocolate. Doesn't get more homemade than this. So we'll see you back in Boston. Yes, I did just get back from Ecuador. We really did just go all the way there and come right back to this kitchen. And look, I brought some beans and more importantly, some pods with me. Unfortunately, I couldn't take the pods on the plane because they just weren't letting us on with them. But we shipped 18 pods right behind us, so they got here perfectly in time. Man, these boxes are big. To start, let's take off this lid here. I know that every time we get cacao pods, they're really well packaged because they're actually quite delicate. Now, when we open these things up, inside each wrap will be one of the pods from the exact farms that you just saw. Because of shipping, some of them are gonna be cracked like this already. But if I go inside, you all now know what cacao should look like. And the fact that it's really juicy and slippery like that means it's nice and fresh. I absolutely love the fact that they're all different colors, shapes, and sizes. They really are beautiful. And looking at all of these already makes me really miss that incredible, incredible farm we visited. Now that we've opened that first box, let's remove the second lid. I find it just so incredibly amazing, somewhat magical, one might say, at how incredible these things are. Who could have ever thought that this is what makes chocolate? Fortunately, it looks like most of the pods were okay in transit. So at this point, we're ready to crack a bunch open and begin that fermentation process. Now, after we finally removed all these cacao pods from their protective casing from that shipping, I want to take a really quick moment to show you all those colors again. We have some of those beautiful orange yellowish ones. Then perhaps my favorite are those rainbow ones with green, yellow, orange, and red on them. And of course, we have some of those deep red ones that have some darker black spots on them. But now it's time to have some fun and open all of these up so that we can begin the fermentation process that's gonna take us about a week. First things first, it's time for some karate chop action. Here we go. Cleanest cut yet! Look at that! Right down the middle, perfect shock all the way through the whole pod. That right there is a karate chop, and I'm not even gonna do any more because that's the best I can do. Now, I'm gonna crack this bad boy open. It does look like I messed it up a tad bit by hitting it too hard, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. Let me get a paper towel real quick. Bro, what are you doing? You're fired! You just ate half the pod! Spit it out! At this point, I'm gonna use my knife like a normal person to open up the rest, wedging them all open, such that we can easily take off these seeds and start fermenting. So give me a few minutes while I crack all these open. Once we've gotten all of our alien-like pods open and separated, I'm gonna go ahead and put these all on a big tray, and then it's time for perhaps what is my favorite part, squeezing them all out. Just take a listen. We just want to take all of the seeds out and put them on our tray here so that they can then sit and ferment for a week. And this is what ultimately will give them those flavors that we all expect in chocolate. Now, it's true that if we just roasted these seeds right away in our kitchen, the entire room will actually smell like a chocolate bar. But fermenting actually develops things. It brings out the flavor that you're otherwise not gonna have. As we separate off all these seeds, we're gonna leave behind the stem in each of our pods, which we really have no need for right now. However, all of this stuff behind me, I'm gonna toss in my garden as compost to try to get some flavor in there as well. Once we finally squeeze these all into our tray, it's now time to spread all of these out and set these aside for a week to ferment. I'm gonna be keeping a really close eye on these for the next week to make sure that there's no mold that develops, and I'll try to update you to make sure you're looped in as well. After about a week of fermentation, the seeds have changed quite a lot. Unfortunately, during the process, some of them started getting a little bit of mold at one point. So I rinsed them off with a little bit of alcohol, put them back, and they seem to be fine. Now, the first thing you're hit with these is this overwhelming smell of alcohol. That really fermented aroma that we smelled on the farm in Ecuador. The other part of this is the fact that they are really gooey. You can see that when I open up these gloves, there's just all this goo there. And again, that's the same thing we saw at the farm in Ecuador. At this point in time, it's time for the roasting process. So after mixing these around just a little bit, I'm simply gonna lay them out flat and toss them in the oven. And at this point, I'll roast these bad boys at 300 degrees Fahrenheit until they're a deep brown color and have been fully roasted. Not on my flip-flops. What are you doing? And finally, at this point, they are all fully roasted. Now, these seeds right here, at this point smell like a perfect mixture between vinegar and chocolate. And I know that sounds really strange, but like we talked about before, that's how you get that flavor. And now that these seeds have all been roasted, it's time for what's gonna be the most hands-on part of what we're doing today, which is breaking all these seeds open and getting those nibs out. Now we're gonna put all these cacao seeds into a bag because crushing them up in a bag is gonna be a lot better than trying to individually crush them all on our cutting board. What's gonna happen here is this. When we crush all these open together, we're gonna be separating the shell and then what's inside. All these beautiful cacao nibs, which will be used to make chocolate. Now it's time you get a rolling pin and pretend that what's in this bag is someone you really don't like. I'm pretty good with a rolling pin. What are you doing? At this point, we smash. And now, after we've been smashing for quite some time, we'll pour the contents back onto our tray. And as you can see here, we've got a nice mixture of shells and nibs. At this point in time, we'll take a quick pause and I'm gonna separate out all the nibs from the shells. All right, cut the cams for a sec. All right, you're gonna separate all these out real quick. I'm gonna take a bubble bath really fast, all right?
Yeah, all right.
Are you still filming? No. Dude, you're fired. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. Don't film me, don't film me. At this point, after about an hour of separating all these cacao nibs out, we have our roasted nibs. In general, I'm sure some of you have seen these before. They often put them on top of things like smoothie bowls, acai bowls, that kind of thing. But we all actually know them from being liquefied into chocolate liqueur, which is ultimately transformed into all the chocolate bars you know and love. Now, we're ready to start grinding, and I'm super excited because we have a real stone grinding machine here with us right now. Just before we roast, I want to show you a perfectly peeled cacao bean here. It's beautiful and looks just like a dinosaur egg. So this right here is the whole bean without the shell. And then when I crush it, we have all those nibs. I am very excited about this machine right here because this is a stone grinder. These beautifully polished stones on the inside are gonna go for hours and hours to grind those cacao nibs into the perfect smooth chocolate that we're looking for. Before I put anything in there, watch these spin for a minute. Now it's finally time. I'm gonna start dumping these cacao nibs slowly into here and let them start to grind up. But this machine is really loud, so I may not be able to talk while I'm doing it. To start, we're gonna let these grind for a little while to let the first small batch start to get broken up. Then we'll add more. We've been letting it go for about 5 minutes now, and this is what it looks like. Again, I've turned off the machine because it's really loud. But if you look in for a second, it's almost like we have a slightly rough peanut butter consistency right now. But for now, I'll fire it back up and continue adding nibs. I've turned this off again because of how loud it is, but at this point we're gonna add those last cacao nibs into our machine here. As we can now get from the bottom, that chocolate has become even softer and smoother, and we're slowly getting to the point that we could add our final flavorings and then turn it into a bar. For now, I'll turn it back on. At this point, once it's almost a liquid, we're gonna start adding our sugar. The sugar's gonna have to go in bit by bit so that it slowly sort of melts and combines itself into that chocolate. Now finally, we have this beautiful liqueur here. It's a really soft, smooth, beautiful consistency at this point, as you can see here from my rubber spatula. Let's take out a nice big scoop of this chocolate and just look at that chocolate. We have just made this from cacao pods. Once our chocolate's finally done mixing, I'm gonna tilt the machine all the way over so that it can slowly drizzle into our chocolate mold. I'm slightly skipping a step here by not going through the full process of tempering the chocolate, but you'll see that we'll get a smooth chocolate bar with a nice crack regardless. Once we let all that chocolate flow into this beautiful mold here, we'll let it spread through our chocolate mold. This looks incredibly good. At this point, we'll run a bench scraper across all the chocolate, making sure that our whole bar will be perfectly level. And once we've cleaned off all these edges, we'll set it aside to cool. Now for our milk chocolate bar, we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle in a little bit of milk powder across our cacao and let this blend again. And now we'll pour in our milk chocolate and repeat repeat the same process that we did with the dark chocolate bar. Once we've given that chocolate some time to rest, here it is. This is my favorite part of the entire process. The classic moment of truth as you pull back the mold. As you can see, we have a beautifully smooth bar of chocolate here. It's got a fantastic shine on it, and the thought of having this come all the way from cacao pods from Ecuador is really, really cool. We certainly did take one or two shortcuts throughout this process, primarily in the name of just moving this along, but I'm really, really happy with how this turned out. And now it's time to make sure that we get that nice classic snap. Here we go. Our milk chocolate also looks absolutely gorgeous. And I have to say, I'm really proud of how this came out. But there's only one way to know how truly good this is. So here we go. First, you must let that chocolate melt slowly on your tongue and let it slowly melt with the heat of your mouth. Once that beautifully soft cacao and cocoa butter begin to melt across your tongue, you'll begin to pick up all those flavors. This chocolate is, not surprisingly, absolutely delicious. It was such an incredibly fun trip, and I hope you learned something about how all this stuff works. I mean, it really is crazy that most of us have no idea where any of this kind of thing comes from. I'll try to think of more examples that we can go and show you firsthand to really give you an insight into where some of your food comes from. But I'll first pause to say one quick thing that I'm really excited about. Before we close things out, I want to take a moment to give you a great offer. And before you go, this is not a sponsorship. This is purely me having talked to Blue Stripes, the company that so kindly brought me on this trip. And I asked them to pick out all my favorites and make a box that you could get. So they are quite literally offering this to you at the cheapest price possible. I'll have a link in the description below, but if you click that link and enter promo code FLYCACAO, FLYCACAO, you'll get 20% off. This will be $35 plus shipping. And what's inside are one of each of the types of the cacao water that they have, one cacao pod, which I imagine will be quite exciting for a lot of people, and some of these chocolate hazelnut bars that are absolutely delicious. It's basically just a healthy candy bar. Again, I really wanted to put something together to give you what I experienced on this trip, and this will give you virtually all of those flavors, fresh from the farm in Ecuador. Now, I know it's been a long video, but to finally close things out, I want to first say a big thanks to everyone who did help make this trip possible, because it was quite a production. And now, I want to encourage you to go down and smash that like button, because that's what keeps us going, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching right now and you're already subscribed, make sure you hit the notifications icon. Just take a quick second to do that, because you do not want to miss what's coming soon. See you later. This is Remy, and for the past year, I've been teaching him how to cook. I know, it sounds crazy, but what if it's not? In the movie Ratatouille, a food-loving rat dreams of becoming a chef, and that dream becomes a reality when he unexpectedly becomes friends with a young kitchen worker at a fancy restaurant in Paris. The two of them team up and eventually impress the most feared food critic in all of France, and together, they prove that anyone can cook, even a rat. It's one of the best movies ever, but that's all it is, just a movie. But it got me thinking, what if I could actually teach a rat to cook? Rats are one of the smartest species on the planet, with great problem-solving skills, an incredible memory, and even high emotional intelligence. And most importantly, they're very trainable. So I did what any YouTuber would do. I got a smart-looking rat and built a full custom kitchen with every piece of specialized equipment a rat would need to cook the perfect dish. Then I brought in a food critic who's never seen the movie Ratatouille, dressed him up as Anton Ego, and tricked him into eating food that had been prepared by my rat. And I'm gonna show you how I did it. Before cooking anything, the first step is to wash our hands. So go over to this sink and just wash your little paws. I don't know if you remember from the movie, but Remy washes his hands with one single drop of water. Remy, wait right there a sec. Gotta wash my hands too. Once we both washed our hands, it's time for Remy to choose the proper ingredients. This custom shelving will allow the rat to start right here, then go all the way up to the top, and then starting from the top row all the way down, hit all these levers that'll choose the correct ingredients along the way. There are 6 ingredients here that are correct. The rest are wrong, so we'd better hope he doesn't choose any of those. Okay, Remy. 3, 2, 1, go. 2 ingredients on the top row. First, basil. Great job. Hit the oregano. Oh, you got it. Second row has nothing that you should hit. Good job. Third row, yellow squash. Great job. Hit the zucchini. Come on. We just need 2 more. Eggplant, you got it. Uh-oh, what are you doing? We don't need broccoli. I'm not mad about you having a little snack, though. That's okay, you deserve it. We need the tomatoes to make ratatouille, though. Come on. Good job. Come on out. You're done. Come on. Here we go. Now that Remy has properly selected all the ingredients, it's time to chop. This part is very important. You ready? Let's start first with the zucchini. Because knives are dangerous, I'm gonna help with this part, and using Remy's weight, we're gonna carefully go ahead and just start chopping. These have to be very nice thin slices, and I have to make sure that Remy doesn't actually eat them as we go. Let's go now with the yellow squash. Remy, you are doing a fantastic job, and these slices look amazing. The third of our 4 vegetables is this eggplant. Probably my least favorite, if I'm being honest, Remy, but it's important in a ratatouille and we just can't skip it. Don't eat the eggplant, that's for later. The last one is this Roma tomato. People will often choose Roma tomatoes for a ratatouille because they're a little bit firmer than most tomatoes. And now that all our veggies are cut, I need some help carrying them over to the next step. So next important step in cooking is putting all of the ingredients onto the plate. Hey, Remy, help me out. One of the most important things about being in a kitchen is having everything neatly organized, and the fact that Remy's helping me this much right now is amazing. Oh, don't eat the vegetables, that's for later. We've cut our veggies, but ratatouille is not complete without that base sauce. But first, we need a saucepan. What a cool looking red Vespa you got there. Good job. Next up is making the sauce. You tell me, where do we start? Remy is trying to turn on the flame, which A, I don't think is a good idea, and B, does not seem to be working. I'm going to place you carefully over here and then turn on the fire for us. And if you can start spinning that wheel, it'll put the olive oil straight into the pot for you. There comes the olive oil, and keep it going, Remy. Keep going, and that's perfect. So we will go in first with our garlic and then in with our onion. That will be the base of a delicious sauce. As you know, Remy, the key to cooking off onion and garlic is making sure that it doesn't burn and making sure that you're stirring it constantly. And because you have just tiny little arms that can't really stir, we have this automatic stir set up, but somebody needs to turn it on. And because I'm not cooking any of this, you are. You ready? Let's go. Go up the step stool, hit the button, and here we go. It is on. What I like right now is that Remy's smelling to make sure everything is cooking properly, and that is the mark of a great chef. And it really smells amazing. To get our canned tomatoes that'll finish out the sauce, we've created this massive pulley system that'll allow Remy to climb up these stairs, then get in this pot and go down the pulley, and this will then bring the can of tomato sauce up to us where we can then open it together. Remy, ready? Go. You got this. Go, 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 go. All the way up to the pot. The pulley should start to go. Whee! Boom, we got the tomato sauce. Remy, great job. Now to open the canned tomatoes, this is an automatic can opener, and I need you to hit the button. Here you go. It's gonna be a little bit of a ride. That looks like fun. And now hit it one more time to finish it. Our sauce, as I'm sure you can smell, Remy, is smelling incredible, so now it's time to throw in those crushed tomatoes that you opened up. Ow! When you're finished eating my ear, focus on the sauce. We just need to let this simmer for a little bit. And once you tell me it's ready, I'll help you blend it up. Remy, you've gotten really good at cooking because that right there is a perfect sauce. Stirring up this sauce is another one of those things that Remy wouldn't have done a great job with, and I think it's a little bit too dangerous. But remember, Remy still basically made this entire sauce all by himself. I just have to help with a bit of presentation to make sure it looks perfect for our food critic. Also, if you remember from the movie, Linguini helped Remy all the time. For now though, we gotta taste this sauce. Let's get up nice and close. First, just smell. Smells good, right? I know you want to taste. Let's go. What do you think? I'm gonna taste some while you're tasting it too. That's actually really good. Before we start to assemble the ratatouille, we need to preheat the oven, so you tell me where to stop. Okay, down, down. Is 310 good, or do you want it a little bit lower? Remy seems to be losing interest. Maybe a tiny bit lower, like 300, is that good? We have preheated the oven, and now it is time to start ladling that sauce right into our pan. You just tell me how many scoops you want. More? Okay. Okay. This just made me remember one of my favorite scenes in the movie where Remy spreads out the sauce for the base of his ratatouille. It looks so good, and we have to try to make it just as smooth as that. Now it's time to plate, and that means Remy's gonna crawl all the way up around me and right onto my head. We need to do this together. To layer the perfect ratatouille, we already have this beautifully cut plate of vegetables. Remy, your tail is right in front of my line of sight. We'll grab one slice of eggplant, one slice of tomato, one slice of zucchini, and one slice of yellow squash. Does that work? Yeah? I'll go right down into my pan, and then we'll just continue with those same layers, going all the way around until we have a beautiful pattern. Remy, anytime you think of something or see anything out of place, you just have to tell me. With the top-down view that you have here, you probably have a better line of sight than I do. Also, while you're up there, just make sure you're keeping an eye on the oven, because the second that is preheated and ready to go, we should have our ratatouille assembled and done so that we can get cooking, because that food critic is hungry. We've added in our final layer, and our ratatouille is ready to cook. Remy, why don't you just take a closer look to make sure you're happy with all this? The last step before putting it in the oven is to do a light covering with parchment paper, and we are good to go. While the ratatouille is baking, I'm gonna do a few fun tricks with Remy while I remind you to go hit that subscribe button. I need your help to become the biggest food and cooking channel in the world, and also, if you're already subscribed, please make sure you go turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos like this. If Remy hits the bell, that means the ratatouille is done. And the last step before we serve it to our food critic is to actually plate our ratatouille. This has to look perfect so that our food critic suspects nothing. Now, plating a ratatouille can be very tricky. We'll start collecting up small amounts of all of our vegetables. And again, we need to make sure the colors look really nice. As you can see, I'm sort of picking through all the ones available to make sure that they're evenly sized throughout. And because this has to look perfect, I'm gonna be a little bit picky. Once we put together a nice stack of vegetables here, I'm going to go ahead and place that into the center of our plate. As you know, Remy, we we need to build some height for this thing to really pop. And then together, we're going to press down really hard to make sure that that's in there. Now, Remy, there's sort of a moment of truth as I pull the ring mold off our ratatouille, and that should hold high and tight just like that. And then to finish, I'll place a few more veggies right over the top. We'll add just a light touch of olive oil to give them that nice glisten. And then this part is really important because we worked so much on the sauce. We need to carefully go right around the ratatouille, and we'll grab a few leaves of parsley all around the edge just to make it look nice. Everything looks done except for the grand finale, which is all up to you, my friend. In one of the final scenes of the movie Ratatouille, Remy places a single chive over the top of the dish. And even though I could easily help my Remy do this, I felt it'd only be right if Remy did the final step himself. We have our finished plate of ratatouille right here, and Remy will start by jumping up this platform and onto the end of this diving board here where there awaits this chive. Remy's goal will be to drop this chive onto the top of our ratatouille to finish the dish once and for all. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Think about everything we've been through together. You know where to put that chive. That right there, Remy, is a perfect, beautiful ratatouille that you just made. In fact, I think you just made history as the first ever rat to successfully cook a ratatouille in real life. Now that your dish is complete, we will face our toughest challenge yet. Serving this to the food critic, and I'm gonna leave you off to the side because he can't know that you actually made it. And now that all the cooking is done, it's time to see if we can fool our food critic into eating ratatouille that was made by a rat. But first, we'll dress him up as Anton Ego, the food critic from the movie. This is Dennis. He's actually a health inspector whose full-time job is literally going into restaurants and making sure there aren't any rats in the kitchen. So because of that, and because he also hasn't seen the movie Ratatouille, I thought he'd be the perfect person to eat food cooked by a rat. The question is, can we actually fool him?
Voila. We done?
Not yet.
Now are we done?
Yes, much better. Please take a seat. Go ahead. Before we begin, I just want to be clear. You have no idea what's going on, is that correct?
That's correct.
You don't know why you're dressed up, you don't know what you're gonna do, you just trusted me to come and taste some food.
I don't even know what I look like.
That is true, you have not looked in a mirror, you have no idea what you look like. One more touch before we get started. Hold on.
Is that a green screen?
It is indeed.
So what's going on?
Don't you worry about that.
Now I'm worried.
Before we begin, would you like a glass of wine?
I would.
I don't do this often.
Shows.
Oh.
Well, that's good.
Tell me when.
When?
I'll be right back with your food. What I've placed before you is called ratatouille. It's actually a famous French dish. It's quite simple. It's just vegetables. There's a nice sauce that's been placed on the outside, finished off with a touch of olive oil, and very important, a single chive. I have transformed everything around us into a scene from this movie called Ratatouille. You've never seen it.
No.
It's my favorite movie, and this is one of my favorite dishes because of that. All I want is your honest feedback.
Let me try the sauce. It's very good. It's kind of a simple dish, but it was executed pretty well.
If you're giving it a ranking out of 10 on the visuals and on the taste, where are you putting it?
I would have to go with a 9.
Would you order this at a restaurant?
I would.
Does it make you want to go back in for another bite?
Absolutely.
Did you think I could cook this well?
I did not. I'll be honest. Pleasantly surprised.
Feel free to take a few notes, and I will be right back.
Ratatouille, an excellent flavor, but you can taste all the different vegetables.
So Dennis, one last thing, okay? I realized I forgot to introduce you to the chef.
Aren't you the chef?
So surprisingly, I'm not, actually. Would you like to meet him?
Of course. Oh. What?
That's the chef. We spent a year training this rat to be able to cook. He actually prepared this ratatouille for you.
He did.
Do you believe me?
No.
Can I have the iPad? What's going through your head right now?
Confusion, disgust.
It's a real rat.
Yeah.
Are you shocked by that?
Yeah.
Do you like rats?
No, they're disgusting.
His hands were washed, if you were curious.
Okay.
This is how we picked all the ingredients. The rat actually was trained to know which levers to hit. Yes, he did lick the ingredients once in a while. I'm sorry. This is actually us prepping the sauce that you ate. This is our olive oil pulley. There's the rat running. And look how it spins the olive oil down.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
This is how we actually got that chive on top at the end.
Wasn't that nice?
You seem like you're sort of warming up to this whole idea.
I don't think so.
Are you mad right now?
I'm not mad. I'm shocked. I ate that. A little disappointed.
In me or the rat?
In you. The rat did awesome.
You said it was delicious. You admitted everything in 4K.
Are you happy you came out here today?
Absolutely.
As a health inspector and as a food critic, will you agree that anyone can cook?
I would think so.
I need you to say the whole thing.
I would have to agree that anyone can cook, even a rat.
Hold him?
No.
Do you really not?